No. And surprisingly, the other night, all the bots worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you had some extra ones, didn't you?
Well, what bots I had set up.
Yeah, true.
I have ideal about the bots. uh, I'm just playing blind. I guess that's the notification. She just went live, right? Okay, it didn't tick on yet.
Nope.
It should have. Okay. Maybe I got one of the settings wrong. It's good to know. I screwed something else up.
No, we never did that. I'm on and I'm alive. Yippee-ki-yay. Crap, I forgot no. I forget we don't have some of the stuff. Oh, actually, we should have went to the next day, huh?
Probably should have.
Oh, crap. We can do it now real quick. Should I do it, or you want to wait?
Just a moment.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, just a few seconds.
1, 2, no, 3. There's a few.
All right.
Welcome, everybody. Hello, Crunks. Rocking with Matthew. What's up? Joss. Yes, we always play MOT. Fortunately, he won't be on until later tonight like normal, but he will be on, so that's the awesome part. Yeah, no, Crunks, I read everything. I'm sorry, I got a job during the day and I don't get a chance to do a lot, so I apologize, but definitely figure something. I got a longer weekend, so but just with work and jumping around to some other things, I don't have time to jump on everything, so I apologize, bud. But definitely we'll figure something out, man. Hey, no, what's up, buddy? Bonjour, bonjour. Can't say it right without choking almost. So we got Cobble and I on right now, so he's on his channel. You can check him out. And then we will have um, Bunkin should be on. Country Bumpkin should be on shortly. He hasn't been feeling so hot, so we don't know for sure exactly, but he should be on pretty soon, so that'll be nice. We try to adjust time so we can all jump on about the same. Oregon Trees is on the East Coast, so he'll be a little bit later. He's got family stuff, so it's okay. We all got stuff to do. But we'll get this organized. One of these days we'll all be on at the same time. I will be on tonight. Just takes a little longer, that's all. I hope you guys enjoy everything. We're here to have some fun and go from there. Let me know when you're ready, Cobble, and I'll hit the next day's situation.
Why don't you go ahead and get that going for us?
All right, we're gonna do a daytime because we got and that did not work. That's special.
Yes.
Oh wait, it did work. Did you? Oh, you had to wait.
Yeah, I have to accept. It took a month for it to pop
Duh, I
up.
forgot. I forgot about that. Just went to Z's all of a sudden, like, whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. Yay, next morning. Doing alright, Ado. How you doing, buddy? Cool, got some wheat, got some corn. I think I need a, throw some extra fertilizer. Not bad, actually. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've been playing with a lot of different mods where we can, my crop has grobe. I know, it's crazy. It's really crazy how fast this stuff grows. Oop, that's lime. I don't want lime. Where's... Well, limey. Limey.
Messed something up in my broadcast. Okay.
Uh-oh. You don't have it?
I'll do that later. Okay.
I do not have... Whoops, I don't. That's special. Well, I guess I could look at my equipment screen. I only have one of those. Dang it. Alright, so...
Okay, that theoretically we are live now.
We got Cobra live too! Oh, dude.
All right. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm here with Rabid Rob. The rest of the FS crew should be trickling in just slowly through the night. But me and Rabid Rob is going to go ahead and get things started for y'all. Coach will still be interesting.
I know it sounds exciting.
Building up the insanity.
Insanity or sanity? Because we're on both of that.
Oh, we're building up the insanity. You know, this is sane for us right now. It's going to get wilder as it goes.
And this is true. Agree? This is true. I 100% agree. Tristan, what's up, buddy? Oop, and I run to the wall because I looked at Tristan's little... oh, I don't think we have crop destruction on, do we? Cool. Gotta go all the way back to the farm.
I'm over here at my little corner. Now I did go ahead and buy a few more pieces.
You got some extra property.
Or they bought everything and pushed me out.
I would do that to you. Are you streaming? Because I don't see your thing's not up. Let me refresh yours real quick.
I should be streaming.
Oh, is it a different one
Hello, then? Barb. Nice you can join us. Is the stream working on your end?
The original one was... Okay, there it is. I see it. The original one, I think you must have jumped over. Yep, there you are. Sweet. So everybody was watching Cobles jump over to this. Fortunately, that one didn't start, so...
Yeah, like I said, I messed up the settings.
Oh, you're good,
there.
Dude. You're good. I'm trying to help you to make sure everybody knows you're going to yours as well. I'm going to try and jump back over to that and see if I can figure... Try and get him back over to where you at, bro. Where you at, dog? Right, there you are, boom. Wow, look at all this grass ridiculousness. Oh, nope, that's the one up. It's interesting. Okay. Gotta be just cruising. Oh, oh gosh. Super duper fun times, everybody. Whoa, that almost went off the road there. Oh, man.
Okay, yes, I am live.
The cartridges are up there again. That's interesting. think I'm gonna try something. Let's see if we can just work it. Hey, Donald Brown, how's it going? Doing all right, man. How are you? It's Friday. I'm super excited about that. Let's see if I can get this little tricky poo here.
I seem to be properly working on my side now.
Shall we get some more money? Yes, we should. I won't take them all. There's more people in here just farting around. But if you ever on No Man's... pardon me, excuse me. That snuck up on me. Sorry. But if you're on No Man's Land, you can go ahead and just park up like that onto this little thing, crawl up there and get all the stuff. Tractor in there. Front lean rest position. Oh no, it's not the backwards one. But sorry, flashbacks in the army. Front lean rest position. Move.
Oh, yeah, don't say that word.
Yeah, it was,
Makes my chest hurt.
just thinking about it, I know. Yeah, I had yeah, that too.
Yeah, I moved Fort Sill to California and back.
What's up, Harley Quinn? What's normal? What's normal? She just said it's normal. What?
Hello.
Crash into
Glad to have
anything?
you over here.
I try not to crash, but when I'm watching your chats, you get mad. Like, I do this, like, what? I can't see. Oh my gosh, you know, it's swirly, 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 swirly. But anyway, whatever.
Appreciate Rob sending some help over here. He can be a nice fella.
If I really want to be.
Boy, chain off.
No, I usually am unless you push the buttons and mess with me or my family or friends, which are pretty much my family too. Then yeah, the gloves come off and I start using fisticuffs. Or I'll just throw Josh around a little bit. He likes that.
Okay, I don't care what you and Josh do in your spare time.
Whoa.
Oh, well, thank you there. I appreciate it. Yeah. I try to put out some decent content. Not so many tutorials like our buddy Rob does, but we like to think most of the time it's entertaining.
Most of the time. Oh my gosh. Out of this whole area I'm driving through, one little tree and that's what takes me out. That's garbage. Boo.
Hey, Bart, you want to do me a favor and drop Rob's
And
link real quick?
take Nebbit. How am I get what the? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I could do that too on mine. So yeah, you guys. Hey, what's up, Mr.
Hey, Heavy
Floof?
Metal. Nice to see you over here. You got a ploop over there on yours?
Mr. Floof. Yep.
Okay, Shadow, I better see you over here.
Yeah, I just put
you're
your chat.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
glad
country.
you're watching.
Or sorry, there's Cobble73 Gaming. He's on too. Him and I are on right now. Bumpkin should be on soon. He's been not kind of under the weather, so hopefully he'll get above it pretty soon. And then Trees is family until a little later, so everybody will be on here soon. We just try to get something. We thought would be on a little earlier, but hey, it happens. So got a couple of us on at least. That's cool.
It's always fun to mess with Rob.
It can be.
Oh, as always. Hey, Josh. Nice to see you over here. Why is my heifer backing up like that? Shouldn't have.
right. Oh, that's full. Sorry about that. Yeah. Doing good, Flu. What's going on with you? Hey, Barbara. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, the bags do get different size. Yeah, no, that's a pretty cool thing too, Crunk. As they progress, things get a little different size. So yeah, as you start using them, the bags do. They did that in 19 too. Well, it depends on which ones they were.
Now,
Generally.
Barb, can you go up the Discord and pin that for us?
Oh yeah, I could put that in.
Because I get to do all these things before I dive into things. I don't know, I should organize a little better.
That's, well, there's little spectacles that are not fully done, but I mean, Earth to Planet Rob. What's wrong with you, Ado? Rob? Jaws? Wood? What? What you want? What you want, Jaws? Joss and Nada?
Okay, yeah, I will check that out tomorrow.
Alright, pinning that message to the Discord.
Thank you there, Barb. Can you pin that, or
You should be able to pin it on
did I give you permission to do that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know, hope you guys can hear the music, little in the background. Little video game sounds. Sorry, that was weird of me, but seemed like I froze. You'd be like, uh, oh, okay, better. But you know what, Joss? The cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that was.
you did not go.
We had some snow today, and you know what I asked one of the guys? If they wanted to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman?
Can you help me hide a body?
Yes. I mean, no, that's not right. Wink, wink. We're not really in cahoots like that. Believe me, we're not part of the mafia. The FSCrew mafia. That'd be messed up. We're part of the Farmson mafia. You don't like Farmson, get the hell out. Yeah, that was probably poor Marlon Brando there, huh?
I've heard better.
Me too. I've done better.
All right, Barb, I'll have to look at all that stuff later.
I think helpers under cool, sweet.
I'm still new to messing with bots and tags and pinning things. I didn't see a need to study up on them before, and now I'm regretting that. Should have just educated myself a little more on them, because they turn out to be so bloody handy.
Alright, so oh yeah, well, this person's doing this. I really want to get this. I almost forgot. Sorry, I was on here last time and I forgot I was trying to put a sawmill back in here. Holy gosh, that's it's still gonna take up some space there, isn't it? Okay. 4 a.m. Wow, they're still banging around on your roof there, Josh? That sucks. I did not do the snowman. No, if I did the snowman, I'd be frozen in areas that we don't want to discuss.
And we're actually supposed to get some snow tomorrow.
You don't want to build a snowman? Ada, nice. You know, I have not made Snow Angel. I don't know if I can get back up if I try to do Snow Angel. I'm too damn old. What's up, David Williams?
Thank you there, Heavy. I will definitely look at that ATS stuff tomorrow.
All right, get down.
Alright. Need slime over here. I already wrote that. Alright. Get over here to this big machine. And I know that field needs slime, and then we'll get it planted. Theoretically.
So where do I want to put this? Let me see how much further I gotta go on this guy here. Ooh, cool. I mean, it's technically I'm just wasting fertilizer to some degree, but little specks. You gotta tell it made these fields a little bit because they're kind of funky. One spot right there. That's crazy. Go to your home. I'm so used to using the didn't get that? Oh, you punk.
That's alright, Danny. I messed something up in scheduling it. But we're here, we're working now.
Yeah, things happen.
But we appreciate everybody being here.
Of course, always a good time when everybody's in the house. So I need to run over here. Oops, excuse me. I forget we don't have the speed limit. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Gosh, I've been so used to playing single player and I got speed everything on and I'm like No, I'm flying. So I need to cut down a couple more trees. Yeah, I need to get these things out of the way too, because
You gotta slow down because some of us don't move that fast, Rob.
everybody should.
Alright. Look like I'm gonna go buy some lime.
A little salt and lime.
No, no tequila tonight.
That's, yeah. Jose Cuervo,
You are a friend of mine.
I like to treat you with a little salt and lime. And I kind of remember the rest, but not totally. I know, right? It's like, it goes something like somebody, something.
Did I kiss all the cowgirls? Did I start any fights?
Yeah, that's it. Jose Cuervo. I think I need to cut a few. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of logs. Holy Toledo! I could build another home over here. No, it won't let me. But
don't you have enough built over there?
no, I don't have hardly anything. I'm not like a kobold where he's got everything. Oh, man, I forgot to do this tree stump.
I just got a little house over here. And a little chicken house. I don't have any, 4-foot mansions on top of a 10-foot hill.
Oh, that's trees, not me. 4-foot mansions. 4 foot's pretty small, actually. I know what you meant, though, I think. Whoa.
We are still waiting on the bumpkins, I do believe.
Yeah, bumpkins should be. I mean, unfortunately, they've been sick, so obviously
Yeah.
they're doing
Yeah,
better.
they've been
At least we
quite
know.
under the weather.
Yeah, we know they've been doing better, but unfortunately, things happen. We all know it's could take a little bit. So hopefully they'll be on soon, and that'd be nice. The bumpkinators. That one's still trucking around. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Cuckoo. You got to stop bringing up these old songs.
No. Why?
You
Why?
do this.
Why stop bringing? What the heck? This guy's back in the same. What? What? What are they doing over there? Stop. Stop. I just realized they're not in the same field no more. Which is weird because there's a gap between the fields, but whatever. 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 That's not the angle I was hoping for, but whatever. It's another thing about 22 I noticed too, the angles, we have more angle options, which is cool. Cool. Okay, let that one go for a minute here.
Well, it was my first time scheduling a stream, Danny's. Evidently made a few errors. But, person going on here, I have the money. Not worried about that. Still collecting rocks over here. Good, good. Field looks like. Okay, Danny. Redirect them back over here. Well, fertilize.
This helper is
wheat.
not helpful. I don't know why I'm not catching this beforehand either, because I'm like, look away for a second, and the turd's running the wrong way. Just wasting fertilizer. That's one thing I'll be nice to see some, I'm curious about, precision farming, if it'll do the same things it did with fertilizers and stuff. I mean, some of the areas it actually does, I don't remember, I saw a couple places where you actually do it, it won't actually take your fertilizer unless you're hitting some of the edges, but most of this stuff, especially on this map, it's just like, oh, I want to just take it all.
Danny's the man. He's coming
Dan
back
the
behind me,
man.
straightening up my mess up.
Dan the man. So, anybody wants to jump on here? I think Cobble has two. Oh, that's not the right thing to do. Points. Get some heists going if you want. Oh, Danny's over there. What? What's up, Daniel song? Huh. What the? Same thing.
As you were saying there, Rob.
Oh, the precision farming?
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get the precision farming going. I'm curious if it'll do that though, like it did in 19, where it'll, it won't use up as much fertilizer. Because like right now, my fields that I have here, there's spots where they need fertilizer. You know how no man's land is. It's kind of a barren waste. The world of a barren wasteland. 4 men make, and a woman, make fields and destroy them. Anyway. So with that kind of scenario, I mean, it'd be kind of nice because like this is just taking up fertilizer for no reason because, well, there's dots. I mean, literally little tiny specks I could barely see, and now just wasting more fertilizer on them because I want to make sure I get the best yield out of it I can. Which, whatever.
Theoretically, uh, it's going to
Oh, what's up, Danny?
be just like 19, but better.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And be more accurate, from my understanding.
That'd be nice. So, Danny, I gotta tell you something though. I don't say blah blah blah. It's an inside joke. If nobody understands it. And if nobody understands it, join our Discord. You'll figure it out. Like that segue.
Yeah, very good.
But
anything that you don't understand, join the said way and
join the
segue. Now that you know.
Join the segue. Join the segue. You just said join the segue.
Discord.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant. Discord is on the top up there, and you can also contact either one of us. So I mean, yeah, no, the Discord's on the top. Sorry, I just saw something pop up. I was like, what the heck are they saying? But yeah, there's some options there. So yeah.
Thank you there, Danny. Danny just wanted it to pop back up on my stream.
Which one?
The Discord link.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Should be a good one.
If it's from Danny, it's not. It's blah blah blah. Oh, I'm just sitting here. Sorry, people. I'm all looking at the chat stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not doing anything. That's great.
I'm only doing about 50% of the things, keeping up with what's going on.
Josh is saying, man,
and half keeping up what's going on in chat. So,
man.
Yeah, I'm losing everything. Getting the stone picked up over here. Maybe I should buy another tractor. I really want to buy another. Oh. I mean, I got 8 million. It wouldn't kill me to buy one, but that means I won't have 8 mil.
If you don't have 8 mil, you don't have 8 mil. Sorry. Of course, nobody texts me, nobody talks to me, nobody nothing until right before I do this, and all of a sudden I'm getting messages left and right. I'm like, seriously? Seriously?
Right.
It's interesting how that works out. Let me check something real quick, because this doesn't sound like the same. Right, it's the same. Heard some music that almost sounded familiar.
And feel you busy.
I know. It's like, what the crap? Been all day at work. It was kind of slow, actually. I actually left a little early because it was really dead by the time. And with the snow blowing around, it didn't stick because it's been so warm lately. But oh, we should have put the Insta-Wash in here.
That's an inch to 2 inches of snow.
That's what she said?
So we won't move around here. Funny.
You're welcome. Oh, come on, get off the truck. There we go. What? What? Oh. Huh. Okay, I was gonna say my garage door was stuck on me. I couldn't get out, but no, garage door. Hey, Barbara. Whoops, and I'm almost running into my house. That would be more drinks to happen. So this is my, who hadn't seen my homestead earlier this, last time we did this. I don't say blah blah blah. I only say blah 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 to say I don't say blah blah blah. So blah blah blah. Blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Look at
blah,
that.
blah, blah.
Look at that view. The mist in the air. Oh, so pretty. I think that's Oregon tree. I don't know if it's a tree over there, if it's one of his little whatchamacallit thingamajigs, but either way, the thingamajogger's going. Why do I have? Oh yeah. We did add damn it. We did add GPS on this. I'm suddenly looking at my truck, I'm like, why do I have GPS on my truck? You know another weird thing that happened to me tonight?
What's that?
I was playing on that Erlengrad edit map that I was showing you guys yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I go in there, I get a contract. I borrowed the equipment from one contract, got two more, same type of harvest. That way I can just use the same equipment. And then all of a sudden, the screen went all weird on me. So I'm like, well, what the heck? Then I go in, save it, back out, go back in, and it's fine again. But after that, two of the contracts weren't there anymore. I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. So I take the contracts and wrong thing. And then I take the contracts again, and they were different ones, but still worked out for what I was looking for. Okay, that's almost ready. Shoot, all right, cool. So then after I get the contracts going there, when I go back in there, I take a couple extra contracts. I still have the same equipment though, which is weird. Well, I take the contracts, these other contracts, finish them up. You know, and I had the flour mill, or the grain mill. So I was making flour with stuff. Once I'm making flour, or once I go to finish the contract, after I got everything dropped off, contract completes, I still have the equipment.
What?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, it's not leased. It's not showing in my leased area. It's not showing in my equipment that I purchased. But it's still there as a contract stuff, even though the contracts are all completed. Well, that's a weird one.
Yep.
I don't know why this is just... So I have to try it. I want to go back in there again and see if I can figure it out. Why? I mean, if I can get free equipment for a bit boo-boo, shoot, man. That's kind of cool, but... I don't like to play that way either. It's kind of cheating, but... Not like I'm not cheating with the super strength and all, but I'm just saying. It's a different kind of cheating. Different kind of cheating. Plus, I want bigger equipment because it wasn't big enough. But you know how that is, right? Things happen. All right, everybody. Had a good quick drink there, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Ado. Appreciate that. Yeah, we were on here and sitting there looking around, and I'm like, man. I was telling Oregon Trees because he likes to do the tree stuff. I don't mind doing some of it, but I'm so bad with the tree equipment, so I can't. I mean, as you can tell, I can't even do a stupid chainsaw on this doggone thing. I'm supposed to cut it. Just cut it. Just cut the thing. But so yeah, with that. I told him, hey, are you sure you don't want this area up here? Because we tried, you know, if you look at the map here, you know, this is where I'm at. This is Oregon Trees. Wow, he got a bunch. Holy jeez, yeah, he did like take half the map up there. Coble and then the bumpkins over there.
You?
But since this is the more tree area, I thought he might want to try it out, and he didn't care. So I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care either. It's fine. But I figured I'd put my house up on the hill there and make it pretty. Kind of reminds me of parents' house because they have a house on the hill here in the mountain or Colorado.
Cool.
Oh come on, just chop it up. Whatever, I'm done with you. It's gonna be in the way, I just know it, but whatever. I can't do anything with this stupid thing. Supposed to chop. Chop, 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 chop.
Okay, so
Hey, musical farmer, what's up, buddy? How you doing today?
it seems
Tonight?
like the bot's not working. Stream that bot's not working tonight. Nightbot's the only one
Oh, my Streamlab
working.
bot's working, but see if we
I get
do heist. Oh, anybody wants to do some heisting or points or anything? Just hit the points and you get the points.
I tried calling up points, but it didn't work for me.
No, that's mine's working on mine, but
Of course it works on your end.
whatever. Don't. Do you know how much a pain in the buttocks it was to get that stupid oh my gosh, I was trying to get that mod updated. I'm like, there's got to be a better way. I mean, on the server, I'm like, you can't just click it and update. That makes more sense to me than uninstalling it and redoing it. Such a booger. Just chop it up. Why are you not just chopping it up? Just chop it up. Just chop it up. Chop, 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 senor. Bomboyo, bomboyo. That map that trees is playing towards the end there is pretty cool. Yeah, whatever. I'm done with that. A few logs in the way here. This is probably not the best idea to leave those, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, that one works. What the crap? You have to have enough points. Ado, do you have 1,000 points? I don't know. I haven't checked the thingamabobber there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, finally. If you need to check your points, Ado, you can just type in the exclamation and points, and it'll tell you how many you got. And then you can go from there. Well, I won by myself.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get a proper plate.
A proper plate. Oh, license plate. Gotcha.
That license plate, yep. And again, it does not like me.
Why?
I don't know.
What are you doing wrong?
Using the keyboard.
Well, it works for me every time I do it. Keyboard-wise, not on the PlayStation though, really. Well, what are you trying to do though? Let me check your thing. Oh, use your keyboard, dude. If you type it in on your actual keyboard, it'll work.
I did in it. Messed up as normal.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I missed the S. That's where it was. Okay. Thanks, Danny. You're smarter than me.
No, he's not. Danny's not smarter than a damn cookie. Although the cookie's tasty.
Hey, I need Danny around.
I know, we all do. He's a good guy. But need is a strong word. Utilize is a different story. Could be, in theory, possibly.
Thinks he's needed. He'll stick around. No one hush.
Yeah, there you go, Ada. See, you only have 14 points right now. The longer you're on Ada, you'll get more points on it. Garfunkel TV shorts. I don't know, man. I'm on 22 now, so 19. If you have some problem with Steam, you need to go with Steam. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry, dude. That should be on Steam itself, and they have some support in there. If it's lagging, good idea just to update everything. or if you're on a server, check the server, because unfortunately that could be a problem. We're on a server here on this game right now, and yeah, we've had some hiccups here and there. It happens, but generally it's best, especially on Steam. You definitely want to check with them or make sure everything's updated, because that could be a problem.
Buy me a little bit more equipment here. Do I really need? Probably not. Do I want? Yeah. So we're gonna get it.
What you getting?
That works here.
Yeah, Ado should be able to help you out with specs. The specs, as long as you just have to have the right ones for the game. If you've been playing it already, then that's happened, yeah, you might want to check with the Steam on that one too. So there's definitely could be some problems, but it is what it is. You know. I think I just cut this tree down. I think I'm almost ready to put a plant in here, basically. Dang it, I keep forgetting about that. Sometimes you have to keep the super strength on. Chainsaw goes, nope, I don't want to work for you.
Well, that's a normal occurrence for you, ain't it?
No, my things work. My equipment works. That doesn't sound right. I'm like, I said it twice.
You try to address it. It's not going to sound proper.
Yeah, I'm like, so, anyway, like, totally, bro. Try to make this a kid-friendly stream, you know what I'm saying? Oops. Cutting through like 12 trees. Wow, let's just move this over. Cutting down the trees, cutting down the trees. Well, the tree's already cut down, but just trimming it up. Oh yeah, let's see if we got that now. Production. And boom. Oh yeah. Go back in there, so like 2 more trees back there maybe. Actually, that should be pretty good.
Are you setting up production plants?
Well, I'm thinking about just doing that. At least since there's so many trees back in here, set up a thingamajig and the thingamabobber. You know what I'm saying? Should have a sawmill here. Yeah, some planks, and then I can always do some furniture, so we can have something for our houses. You know what I'm saying? So since that's good there, I think like 2 more trees back in here, then I should be golden. Ah, crap, don't I owe this land?
I'm moving along 25 miles an hour, but it's telling me the max speed on this thing is 24.
And how fast are you going?
25. Now, I've noticed that on a lot of equipment.
Yeah, the equipment's a little bit off on this. Is kind of weird. Which I'm not complaining about usually.
Well, no, I'm not really complaining.
Oh, I'm not saying you are. I'm just... Yeah, I got you. I'm right with you, bro.
It's kind of odd.
Mm-hmm. And that is an understatement, my sir. My good man. Alright, so. Well, that was probably the bad idea. I just threw my frickin' tree in the cornfield here.
Oh, well. That'll be helpful come harvest.
Yeah, well, the wood shavings helped. Well, the wood shavings made some really tough husks. The corn is magnificent. Or if you want to say it right, maize. It's amazing. Glad I can't cut down my corn, because that would suck. Because I don't want to cut down the corn. Sweet. Went right to that tree, no problem. Alright, I think... Where's it? Okay, I think it's this one here. Gotta remember what tree I'm cutting down, what I'm doing, where I'm going, and what's happening.
You actually remembering something?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what's my name? Oh my gosh.
That's what I was afraid of.
Y'all heard it here first. Rob goes senile on stream. And don't take me away because I'm in my happy place. I'm cutting down this happy little tree over here. Happy day. Heidi ho, neighbor. Yeah, I didn't do my Throwback Thursday this week. I was thinking about doing that new map and kind of blending it together somehow, but just didn't get to it yet. So I'm like,
What new map?
that Erlengrot one I was showing you, the edit.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to do that, but I've never done anything on PC yet. It's all been recorded through my console, so there's that. All my video recordings are all console ones. Streams, first few of them were on console, and the rest have been on PCs that I've had since I've had it at least. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Oops. Oh my gosh. So I saw the Bumpkins did message saying that they're trying to get on, but having some issues. I don't know what's going on with those poor folks.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either. I'm kind of sad our friends aren't on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I think I'm going to cut this one down, then I'll be pretty well set. I got so much wood.
Man.
Got so much wood. Totally.
Back to the shop. Pick up that liquid fertilizer. Try it with my little forklift.
Well, that's just jumping. Why
May
is
or
it
may
just
not work.
hopping over?
Like my driving. It's hit or miss.
You like your driving, you said?
I said it's kind of like my driving. Hit or miss.
Oh. Mine's more hit. Alright. Oh, 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 yeah. Just smashed through the windshield of my truck. That's phenomenal, not.
That's good for it.
Yeah, no. Not really. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Bam. Oh, yeah, that'll fit right back. Oh, yeah, boy. I'll fit back in there nicely. But I'm going to need to move those logs out of there. I just left them all laying in the middle where I'm going to put this stupid thing. Oh, that was funky. It kind of faded away. Okay, so time to move some logs. I need a trailer or something for this stuff. This is getting ridiculous. Forestry. Ooh, there's a trailer right there. Ooh. I don't really need a trailer, do I? Oh, I can mulch it. No, I don't want to mulch it because... Alright, so we're not doing that. Actually, get this truck out of the doggone way. Because it is in the way, Mink. Lost in the woods, yep. Lost in the Oregon trees. I don't know what to do with the. Well, the John Deere's holding. You have to take the John Deere out, honestly, because I mean, mods are not base game stuff. So I mean, if you're having problems with the mods, if it was working before that, yeah, take out some mods and see what happens. I mean, that's not anybody's fault there except for the modders. I mean, Giant, I have no clue. I don't have anybody to talk to there. I'm just playing the game and doing this, so I don't have access to anybody either. If you have a problem with something, just send a ticket in to them too. They should be able to try and do something for you, bud. Sorry, I can't help you out with that. If it's a service, then you have to check with the service. Get these logs out of the way. Josh, this is your fault. I'm blaming you. Let me just throw all this crud in here and not fix it up. Pick it up.
Now you're blaming your viewers?
Just the one. Josh can take it though.
Yeah, Josh is kind of special.
He's a champion or something. Yeah, special is a good word for him. We'll use that. You heard that first. You've heard that here, Josh. Probably not first. I'm sure he's heard it several times, but Coble even said you're special. So just remember this. We're going to call you our special Jossie.
Okay.
You do take full responsibility? Cool. Well, my favorite tractor, honestly, I like most all the tractors. I do like my Case the best, mainly because my grandfather worked for them back when they were International Harvester still. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. It was quite a few years back, but so I mean, I like the Case IH, mostly International, especially if it's the older ones. But I like all farm equipment, to be honest with you. They're really nice. I do like the horns on the Colossus ones because they sound like really cool, but otherwise I like all of them. I like all of them, man. They all have a good purpose, that's for sure. No, you're not human, Josh. Don't even try it. We all know better. He says, I'm just another human. He can't even spell. What are you being? Didn't get he as a foreigner.
Easy now.
I know a lot of people out here are. I'm just teasing. It's all in good fun, man.
You're gonna run off my viewers for.
No, I might chase him over to you actually, because like screw that Rob guy.
His code was a little more reasonable.
We can go with that. Yeah. Discord's attached up there here. I also put in Coble's stream. He's actually streaming right now. Hopefully the Bunkins and everybody else will come in here pretty soon too.
Yeah. Started getting late enough that we could possibly see
Time to
an
do
Oregon tree.
What? Josh says he's playing with something. Like himself, he said. We gotta get you in here sometime too.
I don't think you really needed to share that information.
Oh, he said it in my chat. No, he's playing the game. But no, Josh, if you're up for it sometime, I mean, I think we're all agree that we could get him in sometime and play around, jump on some of these maps with us and play.
Well, tomorrow afternoon would be a good time for him to do that.
Yeah, if you want to, we're gonna be. We haven't mentioned that yet, have we? We're doing a cross-platform multiplayer tomorrow for not necessarily relief necessarily, but for the wild feathers that we have here.
Awareness.
Yeah, for awareness.
Wildfires in Colorado.
Since I'm here in Colorado.
Here close to home to
yeah.
A few of the members of the FSCrew, and Rob here being one of them. You live what?
It's roughly about
an hour and a half, 2 hours away from
about
the
2 hours or so.
fires.
Yep. We're about 2 hours away from the fires here in Boulder, Colorado, and which is wintertime. We don't have normal fires here. And then Country Bumpkin, his wife, Brandy, her mom lives about 20 minutes away from where the fires are at. So tomorrow, around noon my time, so she was So it's about 9 o'clock p.m. my time now. So noon tomorrow, or Mountain, or 2 o'clock Eastern time. We're gonna start doing a stream and cross-platform multiplayer. Everybody's able to join. We'll put all the information in our Discord. So join the Discord if you want to jump on, and we'll just start playing. We'll be on Elm Creek, just playing basic game stuff since it's gonna be cross-platform. I'll be on, Cobble will be on, Bumpkin and Tree. Hopefully we'll all get on there. But yeah, everybody's welcome. Except for Josh. Sorry.
Josh,
Josh, he'll let you in.
Invitation for you.
No, it'll be. It's hopefully it'll let the Xbox people play it too, because I know Danny last time couldn't get in. Poor guy. And we appreciate Danny. Danny's been a great help for us. I mean, several of y'all have, and we appreciate that. Miss Bumpkin, Country Bumpkin, or Gen X, whatever you want to call her. She's been super helpful with things too. I mean, all these people that have been, obviously Barbara too, your wife. So many great people, so much help. Appreciate it. Josh, just for helping us keep the humor going sometimes, especially against trees, because that's always fun to watch. We appreciate all you guys. Really, really do. We may be goofing around playing and having fun, but we appreciate the people behind the scenes too. Usually it's me, honestly, because I'm doing other stuff. I usually always have been, so this is just kind of weird playing the game, showing it. But yeah, we're gonna be on tomorrow. So
Right.
Be there or be square.
Yeah. Noon Mountain Time. That'll be 1 o'clock Central Time.
So 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock noon Mountain, and 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. So join us if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. Just watch. It's cool. We'll have a donation link. It's not going through anything from us by any means. It'll be in the save thing, but it's directly to the the Boulder County Sheriff, I believe it is, for the fire safety. So they'll be able to or the fire department. There you go.
The details in the Discord.
Yeah, exactly. And, details in the Discord.
It's best to go check over there. Another plug for a Discord, I know, but the information is there. And if I repeat any of it, I'm liable to screw it up. Better go read it over there so you know what's actually what.
And again, we thank Miss Bumpkin for that. She's the one that put all that information there, and she got the link and everything for it.
And I believe she said her mother was like 30 minutes away from the fire.
She's like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I think that got to 20 minutes, so yeah, they're pretty close, unfortunately. But it's for a good thing, and everything's good to go. Ado just joined. Aw, thanks, buddy. We might want to kick him out. Ado's a goober. No, Ado's a great guy. He's a good kid. He's over in the European area.
Come back over here. We'll happily have you over.
He's
on my channel.
He's one of those good European fellers. He's from Europe. Europia. What is this? Oh, is this a bush? What the heck? Never mind. Is there something to take out the bushes and...
Not yet.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, you just got to plow them under,
Oh, is it the
like
plow thing? Okay, I think I'm ready to throw this bad boy down now. Let's see.
Something that gets a little annoying to me is having to start the engine just to lower or raise something.
To some degree, but yeah, when it's
19, it wasn't so picky.
I think lower is
things not picking up and raising with the engine off, but I mean lowering things. I mean generally that's releasing the hydraulic pressure.
Farmer Klein raid, cool. Just saw Diablo del Toro. Thanks for joining. Hey Thor, what's going on, guys? I just realized when they just pulled that pop it over here, like, oh, Farmer Klein must be done with his stream. So that's cool. Welcome in, guys. Rusty Muddy, what's going up, buddy? Yeah, just telling everybody we're going to be doing a cross-platform multiplayer tomorrow too, because we're going to try and do some, it's raising awareness and there's going to be a link to donate to the Boulder, Colorado fire or wildfires that happened up there. I'm a couple hours away from it, and Country Bumpkin, his wife's Brandy, her mom's about 20 minutes away, so we're trying to get some people jump on. We're going to do something tomorrow on Elm Creek.
People know that, what's going on.
Yeah. So you can always join the Discord. It's all on Discord. A lot of information there. And like I said, tomorrow afternoon, we'll be doing some stuff like that. It's always welcome anybody. We'll have everything in the Discord area, but quick hello, you working tonight, Rusty? Mr. Rusty Money Gaming is an official police officer. Damn good feller too. Him and good friends with Farmer Cop, so it's neat to see the blue crew. Getting too early for sleepy. Well, Rusty, you might want to check up on that. Oh yeah, Tactical's on tonight doing his Erlengrot thingy bomber. That's cool. Oops, just. Yep, working. Oh man, gotta do that beat, huh? So I'm trying to get. I think that should be good. Oh man, I might have to take out another tree or two just to make sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just to be on the safe side. Oof, as I run into everything.
Well, welcome back, Beto. You've had it with Rob. All right, I can understand. He gets that way sometimes.
Well, we've all had it with Ado. Is that you said Ado came over there to you?
Yeah.
See how you are, Trader Ado? No, I'm joking. It's all good. We're on the same team, so it's all good, man. It is no problemo.
He's tired of his blah, blah, blah all the time, huh? I can understand.
It's not blah, blah, blah. It's blah, blah, blah. Well, I do some blah, 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 and then I go blah, blah, blah afterwards. Sometimes not quite in that order either. Sometimes the blah, blah, blah comes before the blah, blah, blah. Or during the blah, blah. Then it's a blah, 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 blah. Don't be stealing Rusty Money's batteries, Josh. Come on now. Rusty Money's batteries are his lifeline. His donuts. I think we all like our donuts, so Josh stealing anybody's donuts is not a good idea. It's fighting words, buddy. I'll have one thing to ask you. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya?
Oh, righty.
Well, you know why I say that, right? You see Josh's picture, his profile picture?
Yep.
Yeah. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Oops.
A fistful of dollars.
That would be nice.
More.
I would like a fistful of dollars or more. But I don't have that option very often. So let me see if I can get this stupid thing to cut. I'm trying to keep this stuff.
Every time I get money, the boss takes it.
Me too. My boss has 4 legs though. Still a female, but it's a dog.
You really shouldn't say that about your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend, that's why I said my dog. Why in the world would I have time for a girlfriend? I got farm sim, baby. This is my girl. I almost said my B word, but
Okay, that didn't work out the way I hoped. All right.
How your
fertilized now?
how's your animals? Everything going on over there?
Chickens are good so far.
Cuckoo. All right, I think
at 100%. And they're still good on food.
Nobody's saying anything about you, Ado. Saying what a nice feller you are. Just such a great guy. Ish.
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody wants to do a heist or a gamble or anything like that, just do the exclamation and what is the thing for that? Anyway, I don't remember what it is.
Exclamation heist?
No, the commands for it. There's a... Okie dokie.
Yeah, he's not sure what he's looking at.
Who? You talk to
You!
me? You talk to me?
You!
Oh, okie dokie. Artichoke. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a 8-ball one too. Tap an exclamation 8-ball and then you ask it a question and it'll do a little thing. It's pretty cool.
I don't think I activated 8-ball. I did theoretically activate gambling, the heist, and I thought I gave a few people in our last stream some point.
Wow, I just caught that too, Josh. That's sorry. I'm coming to the trees here apparently. Hey Rob, I'm happy the Ado person left another's chat. Jerk. No, wait, he didn't mean it fully Ado, I don't think. Totally. Is Rabid Rob funny at all? Not sure, Kappa? I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be, but...
Hey, ain't you glad you came over to a friendlier channel that they actually appreciate you?
Gambling is bad, but it depends on what you look at it. And plus, this is, you just get, it's not real, so it's... Gambling can be good to some degree if it's free, but then again, it's not always free. Alright, so yeah, I've tucked this bad boy up in here. Looks like we're about there. Dang it, that thing's in the way. Son of a gun. Couple trees in the way, just move them over.
Yeah, I'm trying to help Phil out.
Huh?
I'm looking unprofessional over here. My hair's flying everywhere.
You got your... Oh, and the camera?
Yeah.
Did you get the window down?
Oh yeah, you don't run a camera on yours.
Nope. So I don't have to worry about it. Nobody wants to see that anyway. I mean, it's not a bad thing, I don't think. I just don't have the... I need to get the room for it. Then I could do... Show everybody the craziness that is the Rabid. Right, we're sticking this bad boy up in here, like so. And... Wait for it. Bam! Yes, sirree!
Oh,
Look
what
what
did you do now?
appeared in front of me. I spent $20,000.
On what?
A thing.
A John Deere?
I never actually had a John Deere tractor. I had a John Deere harvester and a plow and a cultivator because those were the biggest and best priced ones at the time, mods.
Right.
But other than that, just never had a John Deere tractor unless it was one that was given to me on the map and then I sold it right away usually. Just because I knew what I liked and I just did that in the first place. I said nothing against John Deere 100%. I just don't. They're not my favorites. And yes, they're way over. Well, any farming equipment's way overpriced nowadays. I mean, jeez.
Right. Really kind of indifferent. I don't mind John Deere. I don't mind Case. New Holland's just as well as any of it, I guess. So
8-ball is doing some weird. I don't know what the heck it's trying to say there. Yeah, no, I hear you, bud. And I had it for a second
I've
there.
used old Ford tractors. I mean, from the 8N to the what was it, the 6000, and into a nice
There we go.
cab
Finally,
New
good
Holland,
God.
uh,
And New Hollands are pretty nice too, but
which was kind of nice. And I've been on small John Deere subcompact tractors, like one of the first ones they made. Oh, did some bush hogging and whatnot with a family friend.
yeah,
Uh, old Ferguson one time. Uh,
I forget we don't have the.
Belarus or Belarus. Depends on who wants to correct me on which day. um, but yeah, the older, smaller Kubotas, I mean, they are there to do a job, and for the most part, they've all did the jobs that they was assigned to do. So I can't complain about any of them.
Anybody can complain, but that's all they're doing is complaining. I'm guilty of it too. But I agree. I don't use the. Whoa, that flying up on the building. That was weird. I don't use the Vultra or any of those normally, but on 22 actually, there's a pretty cool looking Vultra and the Valtra. I mean, if you look at the it's the medium tractor. No, it's a small tractor actually. I just think it's kind of a neat looking one. That G, no, the color of that green on that G series is pretty wild. I actually have one on my old Belleron Let's Play that I'm doing because it's got the interesting green color that's on there. Is it the? Oh, it's the medium one actually. The Valtra Valmet 8750.
Uh-huh.
It's just a square one. It looks old. It's kind of cool. I like the way it looks. Just a square looking, and you can change the colors pretty cool on it too. A front loader on there. Oh yeah, you can change the colors all the way around on this bad boy. I don't know, just kind of neat looking. Now, now personally, I still love those McCormicks. I don't know what it is. I'm really digging those McCormicks. They're cool. You know, it's funny because I had a whole boatload of trees over here. I thought I had a lot more than what I have, and it seems like I don't have as much as I thought I did here.
First stage, you're playing pickup sticks over there.
Yeah, pretty much. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3. Oh, what is that? 1, 7, 8. Wait, what? Something. How does it go with the pickup sticks ones? I don't remember now.
I don't remember. I got
One,
older
two.
and I forgot all those fun ones.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pickup sticks. Or 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
That I remember.
See, I never watched any of those.
You did?
No, I was too young. I wasn't allowed to. And then later in life, I'm like, they're too not animated. They're. Oh, that's a big old log there. They don't have any CGI or anything like that. I don't know. It's still cool. I mean, but yeah, it's not as scary because now you're like, what they have available now, it's like, that's not scary. But it's also, he was funny. Robert Englund for Freddy was pretty funny. Some of the scary funny.
Job.
Oh yeah, that's only why he was in like all 12 of them or whatever they were.
I'm not sure which number they're working on now.
Freddy 84, geriatric Freddy. What the hell? Freddy goes to Florida. Yeah. I remember some of the songs too, like the Dream Warriors. We're the Dream Warriors. Oh, there's a little more. That was a pretty cool tunage. don't know if anybody's
Dream
used
Warrior,
this.
Dream Child was good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd seen them all. Yes, I even went back and watched two. Just so at the time I could say that I had seen them all.
Yeah. Was 2 the bad one?
Uh,
Was a good one?
it two was just not the same. To me, it was one of the worst of the, base series movies.
Oh yeah.
Um, Dream Warrior, Dream Child. You know, I was felt more cohesive uh, than Wes Craven New Nightmare. So that, all of those, seemed made
Sorry.
made sense as far as the series was going.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Two, it's just yeah, that high school flame that you try not to think about ever again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those. It's John Beard. That's not right. Okay, 8 Ball is broken because it says John Deere's better than Case for some weird reason. Sure, feels good, man. No, it's not. Next one to the Grizzly Bear. Sorry, I catched up on the chat. Hey, the Farming Sim, what's going on there, man? Yeah, yeah. Generally, I didn't figure this out because I was on console for the longest time. I never even realized you could do that. But yeah, if you take the chainsaw and if you hit it just right on the stump, you can get that the stump out of there with the chainsaw, which is really cool.
Well,
But
yeah, that's because we have that logging mob.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lumberjack. Yeah.
I don't think it shows it in. Doesn't it show us the mods and DLC? No, it doesn't show it here. But yeah, the lumberjack thing.
I think so. No.
Lumberjack. I want to get that. The one that Farmer Cop had towards the end too of 19 or less. I had it flipped to where you could. What is that? Wood chopping? Where you could chop the wood. Wasn't that
Firewood
lovely?
mod.
What's that?
The firewood mod.
Was that was it called firewood? Yeah, that was cool. I like that. You take that axe and chop it, and it chops it up, and puts it into that little shelter. That was way cool.
We need that over here in 22.
Yeah, but
now if I knew who ear to bend on that, I would start bending. Well,
yeah,
I
no
would
doubt.
start bending a long time ago, but I just don't know many people yet.
Would trust this guy that farms him. Wow. Mr. Ado's talking about people now. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The farming sims that it looks boxy from something like the 80s or maybe early 90s. I don't know why. It just kind of looks cool to me. And like I said, I don't care. I'm not a big fan of John Deere per se, but I don't really. I don't think anybody's cussing, but okay. Don't try to do anything cussing because I'm trying to keep the stream as best as possible. But Freddie gets. Oh, Freddie. Interesting. I never do that. Like I said, I've never really seen this. But yeah, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies and then the Friday the 13th, all those ones are just so crazy.
Yeah. See, when I was young, Dad took us to a Friday the 13th marathon at a drive-in theater.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was.
Hey, McLeod. Hey, Pistol Pete. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Yeah, no, I mean.
1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe.
Oh, did they have all of them?
1, 2, and 3.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like. And Farming Sims, I do think, yes, it's definitely better. And on my personal ones, I do like to take more time and actually do things. When I'm streaming, I try to keep things flowing the best I can. And that's the only reason why I do the picking up and whatnot. But it is definitely, and like on some of the other ones I use, is since I do especially on the ones that I'm trying to do test mods, test videos, and testing anything. I try to do the faster way so I can get as much done as I can in a video. That way it's covered. But yeah, no, I'm actually looking at doing start from scratch on any map. To be honest with you, I really want to do a start from scratch where I have nothing and have to build up, because that way it's with 100% no mods at all. Well, I mean, like maybe a tractor or two or something like that, but not the other thing, because that would be
Nothing that makes your life easier is what you're saying.
exactly. Well, actually, I was doing. Oh yeah, I have an idea, and I'm trying to work with it. Is there's the manual attach and the survival mode for PC.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. With survival mode, you can't hire a helper, you can't rent anything, you can't lease anything, you don't get anything out of that, you can't take a loan out or nothing. So it blocks all that. Plus the manual attach, you have to get out of the vehicle and attach every little piece to it. If you don't put the PTO on, it doesn't work. You can trick the trailer on it, but it'll tow it, but it won't turn it on, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that should be a fun day. But it'll be more realistic that way too.
That
I think
should
that'll be
make
fun.
an interesting Survivor series. Which I'd personally like to do another one myself.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting on getting some
hey,
older and
CBW.
smaller equipment where it'd be affordable to start. Oregon trees. I hate to hear that, but hopefully you can still make it on. Maybe the girls will settle down for you.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry
won't
to hear
give
that.
up on you just yet, buddy. But yeah, we understand. I mean, you got to take care of the family.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. We're gonna type too much into man. Let's hope. Yeah, I mean, and that's it. And we're just on. I mean, heck, we're gonna try and get on tomorrow too. So whatever you can, bud. And like we talked about earlier too, if you want to try and do that Erlengrot thing together, they're all four of us, two of us, heck, three, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're part of the team to group around, but we play what we can, man. Unfortunately, the Bumpkins are still not getting on yet. I don't know if they're still sick. I know I saw a message from her earlier that they were having some issues, unfortunately, but hopefully everybody can get on. Family first, man, for sure. I mean, yeah, we're all family here, but that's your immediate family. They live with you. A different story. Heck, have the girls jump on and play with you. No problem with that. So do I have any other? Oh, there's a tree right there. Wow, that thing is right in my corner, like my bio. Yeah, it does happen for sure. Who are the members of FSCrew? It's well, obviously you're in my stream, so it's me, Rabid Rob. I got Cobble73 Gaming. I actually put them all in the. I have them under this here. Cobble73 Gaming, Oregon Trees, and Country Bumpkin. Oops. So those are their. We have the Discord. It's up at the top there. FS Crew. You can always join that too and jump in and see everybody say hello. We're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow for cross-platform with everybody. Anybody wants to join? We're going to be starting about noon my time, which I'm at about 9:30 now. So technically about 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 Central, noon my time, and 11 Eastern. So I'm sorry, Pacific. Blah, 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 blah. But no, it's for fun. And I mean, we're going to be on. I'm on a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll be on most of the day, and we can try and get everybody to jump in and just say, play a little bit of base game stuff. Fart around for a little bit, and we'll have a link for the Boulder wildfires, unfortunately, here in Colorado where I'm at. So hopefully you can donate to those. Not, that's fine. We're just here to have fun. That's the whole point. But we want to give some awareness and some options for.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, be aware that it's still a thing. It's still going on.
Yeah, I gotta check
News
the
hasn't
news.
reported as much lately as when they initially started, but people still needing help, and it's still going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Oregon, man. How old are your girls again? I don't have it in for you, buddy. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know that, bro. Oh, you like the music? Yeah, I thought some type of little ding 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 ding, some old school sounding stuff would be cool. Yeah, Oregon trees. He does some stuff. Oh, I got a thing in my hand. I didn't realize that. Stopping and trying to catch up the chat, and I was, whoops. I got a tree in my hand. I'm just standing there with it, holding it like a goober. It's weird. I went on YouTube and I clicked on the music, the non-copyright stuff, and it's been pretty decent for the most part. But unfortunately, I had something. Was it not this last week, but the week before that? That gave me a copyright strike. I'm like, what? And it kept on. It was. I'm like, this says it's not supposed to be, but apparently it was. So I found this one. It's non-copyright. Put it on repeat, shuffle, all that good fun stuff. So hopefully it doesn't happen again, but it's just so stupid. Especially if it's on YouTube and it says non-copyright. What the heck are they thinking, right? Payback. What are you going to pay back there, bruh? 18 months almost. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got the little one. That's true. Ooh, fresh baked bread. That sounds fantastic, Thor. Should be on for a little while yet. I mean, hopefully we'll get everybody else in here. Should be going until at least another 2-3 hours or something. I don't know. We don't know yet.
We'll just have to see how it works out.
Yeah, hopefully we get the other two, at least the other two, if not 3. If Miss Bumpkin jumps in, that'd be awesome. Though she is disappointed that I didn't get a tank for her. Thanks a lot, Heavy Metal, for doing that, ruining that moment for everybody. Oh, jeez, almost ran into my face. Oops, I'm walking right by it here. Yeah, some of those bakeries. Wow, I'm not even looking at the. I'm just running into the building. Those bakeries. We have someone around here too that's like a hostess. That's like the day after type thing where you get. It's not fresh that day, but like the next day stuff,
Stale
which is
bread
like.
type thing.
It's not fully stale. It's just they can't sell it brand new because it's a day later. Man, it's still really good, especially Hostess. Psh, so many preservatives in that. It's okay. Okay, I don't see any more logs in here, but I can't tell if it's Shilwa.
You're just happy you don't have to pay full price.
Exactly. I still eat it. I don't care. Food is food for the most part. Fish are friends, not food.
And why are you watching Pixar? You have no kids, you said?
Because Pixar's freaking awesome, man. You gotta be kidding me, you think? Hey, Stephen Lacey, what's going on there, sir? How are you? Yeah, there farming says, well, have a good night, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate you. I don't know why. I need to start doing like Oregon Trees does. That guy did some farming with, or some tree stuff where it's like, he actually looks like he knows what he's doing, and I sure the heck don't. Have you seen that thing? That guy's a really good faker or actor or something. Cause oh yeah, in a break at work. Oh yeah, you work a great shift, don't you? Appreciate you jumping in, man. Thanks for stopping and saying hello, mate. And oh, by the way, everybody hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button over here. Hit like over Kobol's too. We're both on to now, right now. yeah, the homemade bread. Oh, I got.
Even though the people actually like this, they're share it with other people, but also like it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the share part. I just share it with everybody that I think I might want. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah man, I forgot. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, we have. It's funny because I had a. I don't remember if it was an apartment or a house. I went renting out, and I went to go in there, and somebody left a bread machine, a fresh bread maker. Like, ooh. So I got actually still have it here. I don't use it like I should, but oh man, it's so good. Homemade fresh bread. Oh yeah, it's so tasty. And I couldn't figure out. I tried doing. Somebody was saying something about doing um some This thing is running. Yeah, trying to. It's about doing some what is it called now? Dang it, I lost it.
And out helping. Give us more descriptions.
With the it's sourdough.
Sourdough bread.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to read a little bit of the chat and go, wait, what? But yeah, sourdough bread, and I didn't realize you actually have to leave a little bit of it out for a couple of days, and that's where you get the sourdough flavor. You just use a little bit of it, and you can keep using that. I'm like, well, that's pretty wild. But it's sourdough is so good, man. So good. But yeah, it's interesting. How if you have a random number call you, yeah, don't answer, or you can actually block it or report it too if you don't know who it is. That's what I do with my phone. Unfortunately, there's so many people. And if you're too young to drive and they ask you for your extended warranty, just tell them you're underage. Usually scares them off real fast. The corn's growing. So I didn't get the 100% yield off these because I did not do what Chad did and mow first, goofer. But then again, I don't have any fences in the whole million miles of this place either. It was on CW Farms and Jelsa Farm, and everybody yesterday were playing the cross-platform multiplayer on Wednesday night. Or sorry, that was Wednesday night we were doing it actually. And CBW had his, and he had his fences all around and stuff. Really, really nice setup. But apparently, my internet decided to boot me out for some reason. And when it did that, my tractor was still in cruise control, so it went right up over the fence. And it was interesting.
You sure you didn't go over the fence and then it boot you out?
Yeah, no, it booted me out before I got. So I was on cruise control. We did crop circles. We were goofing around a little bit too. We had plows. We did a couple crop circles and farting around. There was like 6 of us on there. And then after we were doing that a little bit, we tried to actually plow a little bit more, and all of a sudden it froze on me, and I'm like, well, oh, so everything hicked up, because the stream and everything hicked up on me. So I think it was my network's Comcast went, oh wait, we're okay. But when they did that, it kicked me out, but the tractor was still on cruise control, so it kept on going and poof, right up over the fence. So Chad had to go back and get it, figure it out. So cool. Well, we got that going there. I want to get some cows and some other things here, but I don't have. First things first, I'm gonna go take a little jump. We gotta do a jump. Too much farming, no fun in one day. Don't blame Rabid. Blame Rabid Rob, you goof. It's not my fault. It hurts my feelings. No, I'm joking. And there is the ramp. Let's see if I can get this thing blown up like last time. Make the wheel go flying off it and everything. Whose truck is this? Ooh, that's.
I was going to try to go to Witch Mountain again.
I don't know which one.
The original.
Which one? Oh, that's Bumpkins. That's Miss Bumpkins' chick. Unfortunately, they're only on PC, but these Toyota Helix. Oh my gosh, they're such cool trucks. I don't know, just something neat about them. Not a big four-door fan, but this truck is really nice. It looks meaty. It's got the lights on there. You get the cabin, and the tires, and you got those mud flaps. So many people around here with the 4x4 vehicles, and this one just really cool. Barbara just threw out another drink because I hit a tree. Whoops, that's gonna land a little upside downish. And there it is. Landed.
You didn't stick the landing. What you're telling me?
Yeah, don't call numbers back when they call you, bud. Seriously, that's gonna get 9 times out of 10 it's a random number that's something that somebody's generated for some call, especially if you're on a cell phone. Unfortunately, they just get random numbers and they start using them. I get a bunch of random crazy stuff that comes from my area code, which looks like it's a legitimate number, but it's not. And like you said, you call it back, it'll be disconnected or something because it's just generating a number so that they don't have their actual number broadcast, which is not cool. It's not nice. We all know that, but unfortunately, that's stinkers. Those little stinkers out there do that. You know, I think I'm gonna mow. I'm gonna mow something. Some mowing. Get some grass so I can actually make some stuff here. Ooh, let's go back here. What does that field 4 look like over there?
There.
So let's see if we
Trying
can
to
see
figure out
what's
what I'm
going on
doing over here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know Evil Clown, they're so crazy, aren't they? These guys are just like all over that. And they know you're gonna be, oh, let's just answer it because that's what they do. They feed on that garbage. Trying to debate, should I dump down there? Trying to see if I want to grab anything else.
CBW, glad you popped in.
No, I agree, Ado. They're definitely
down here, unlike Rob, who runs all his viewers off.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. No, Ado, that's right. I don't get it either. I don't know why people gotta be that way. It's rude. It's not nice. People are just jerks that way, unfortunately. Doing a little dance. Trying to debate if I should just mow this over here or get that down the valley down over here. Because if I do just mow up here, it'd be fine, right above the building. Or if I want to get this and just mow that, and get some grass out of it. I can't really do. Well, I guess I could put a field down at the bottom there. Decisions. Or I can cut more trees out of here and just put a field in there. Let's go scope it out. Yeah, that's all it's out about, the money. And it's sad that they do that stuff, man. They just want money. 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 Remember that song? Money. Well, this is actually a pretty good size thing here. We could do this one. Yeah, and I could put some animal pins back in here. What? We got this. Oh. No drink on that one. I stopped before I hit it, Barbara.
Let's see what this maniac's up to.
Which one?
You.
Oh. Nothing right now, so you won't see anything. Actually, should I get the big old mower? This fella right there? Oh, hey. This is what we need to do. Talk about a challenge. Get this little mower here and just mow all of No Man's Land. Chad, I challenge you. Right. I'm joking because that would take like all of our lives. And then some.
Yeah, you're working yourself to that straitjacket.
What are you talking about? I try to get work out of it because I'm already in there. Forget the... No, whatever. Oh yeah. Ado joined the server. Jumping on. Oh, sorry. I'm back over here. But that would be an interesting. I mean, I could get this big old guy. I got plenty of money for it and just mow away. But guess who's back? Back again. Slim Shady. Oh, it was Tristan. Same thing. Slim Shady. Ice Cream Shady. There you go.
Oh, goodness.
You know, I think I might just get this. Oh, yeah, GPS is available. Ooh. Why not? We'll get her. We'll get this guy. I'm going to go ahead and take this truck up top because don't need it down here, but I need to landscape that a little bit. Make some use out of it. Oh, another cool thing about this truck. Another cool thing about this thing is this truck, it takes stuff in the bed. But I don't want to take it yet now because it won't be much. Oh, that's the Coblinator. Look at that, Mr. Yellow Truck Guy. Yeah, she just needs some roads, but I had to cut all those trees out. This thing is bigger than it looks, isn't it? The sawmill.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I need to buy that fence.
I didn't think it was going to be that big, but
Neither did I, but that's the only one that he had in here. I think we have one now, but it's not on this deal. Plus, there's also the fast productions. Oh, they go like 240,000 speed. It's pretty crazy. I just got some corn and some wheat so far, but I got the. I just bought that field right where you're at now, so I'm about 23 here, so I can come down and mow these sides, get some grass off it, maybe throw some animals on the sides here, and go from there. Build this baby up a little bit. As I swerve around. Ooh, look at that drifting. Glad we don't have crop destruction on that with Zog. Oh, I got 52 points. Shoo. Rolling in the dough, the free Monet. Demolition. You know, we need to do that sometime.
what?
Demolition. Crud, what's the name of that game now? Wreckfest. That'd be fun. I have it on my PlayStation. I think it was a free game or it was pretty cheap or something. I don't remember. But I think
If I have it. If I put it in my library, that is.
no builders of it. So I'm gonna grab this guy right here.
Now that's going to feel weird. Oh,
What the? I don't remember putting the cruise. Wow. Okay, whatever. Or put the cruise.
running on console again. I've only been on there a few times.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, let's take a look at this here.
But then I was farming with you guys then too, so
So what are you trying to say?
I've gotten used to being on PC with you guys.
Oh, I'm right with you. I'm not used to it. I won't be used to it either, but it's all fun in the sun. Already had ice cream. Oh, Cobra Kai? Yeah, I haven't watched any of that yet. I heard it's good, but I have not watched it yet.
I hadn't watched the latest season. You hadn't watched any of it?
Nope. So trying to. Ooh.
There's a tree.
Cool, that's what
Drink
I
up now, for sure. Pop that tree getting hard.
Did you hit N? Did you hit N?
Oh, not our tree.
Oops, not what I meant to do. Back that up. So I'm gonna see if I can do this, because I saw somebody else do this before, and I want to see if I can do it now.
Get back down to my little stake land.
Huh. Guess that isn't no.
What's close? Almost hit that tree. Almost.
Oh, come on. I saw Farmer Klein did that thing where he did the... Oh, it might be because he had paved roads. I don't know. He was able to do the helper, and actually the helper went over there, but I couldn't get him to do it just now. Based on the guy got his... So that was on, yeah, Cobra Kai, isn't that,
Karate Kid series.
yeah, that's... Danielson! Danielson! Ralph Macchio.
Yep, and he's back as Daniel Russo.
Yeah, I heard. Wait, why am I... Oh, I'm way down there, okay. I was thinking I was at 33, and I'm at 23. Oh my gosh, so it's far off, man. Far off, man. It's interesting. It shows you and Tactical Farmer on, but not me. I'm a
Really?
ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm the ghostest with the mostest. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, this is a nice big open field. What's this then? Oh, yeah. Ooh. I guess I could get that one, huh?
I'm just a ghost in the machine, is what he's trying to say.
It's a good movie.
That needs to be eradicated.
What? Let's jump over this. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Ghost
do
in the
that.
shell?
Did you watch that Alita? Did you see that movie at all?
No.
Alita, oh gosh, what was her? It was Alita, what the heck was it? Come on, people, help me out. Alita, what was it called again? I can't remember. It was, she was a robot person, and her dad, like, kept her something and put her into a machine, and she turned out to be a battle angel. There you go. Alita Battle Angel. That was really, actually a pretty decent movie.
I was trying to find the original anime.
The original anime for what?
Battle Angel.
Ah. Let's set up some GIPS here, see if this works. Got to rotate that down. There we go. Have you tried that headland management yet?
Do what?
The headland management? Take that as a no.
I don't understand. Blah, blah, blah.
The headland management.
No, I have not played with that. Have you looked at it?
Yeah, I was actually seeing what Farmer Klein was doing. There's several people that were doing it, but yeah, I saw some of those and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool actually.
Cutting the tree down is not cheating. Especially since I'm taking it over here to sell.
Oh, there's no PTO on here. That's why it's not doing it. That's not helpful. It's not going to do anything if I can't use the pedo on that.
Boy, the boss is just being crucial tonight.
What? Who's saying that? Cheating?
No, the boss pointing out every little mistake. Even calling me cheating here for cutting down the tree.
Wow. It's not cheating. We use it. If you use the whole tree, nothing but the tree, so help you tree, be good. Um, oh crap! I forgot we don't
Oh, drink up. I hit the rock crusher.
have the rock. Shut.
Now, this should be.
Wax on, wax off. Yeah. Stone Valley come. Yeah, it'd be nice. But I can't wait till new maps come. I mean, it's kind of nice to see some stuff being ported over, but I really want to see some new stuff.
A true new map. Yep.
You can't do yes Discord. You have to just do the exclamation Discord there, Junior Tristan. Also, it's tagged on the top. It's the first comment pinned at the top of the thing. There, you click on that and go to the Discord. Yeah, we have people from all ages. Tristan here, actually, he's a little boy. He's a good kid, but he's
Bet he is that a kid.
yeah. Well, I'm a big kid, so, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's. Anyway, moving on.
I would say you don't have to be so rude about it, but you're also being honest, so we'll just leave it at that.
There's a fine line there, so.
Yeah, no kidding, right? And the unfortunate thing with this is I can't do anything else with this because it's not an actual field. So if I try to put a helper on this, it'll just
It won't.
see. Oh crap! I forgot it. See, no field found. If you're on a I forgot if you're on a GPS, it won't. Oh, whoa. If you're on the GPS line, it won't let you hire a helper anyway. Because it's attached to something. For some reason, I thought you could. I guess it's a tether you can use with the mower, huh? The crone mower. I thought you could use a.
Should be able to use a rake as well.
Oh no, isn't. Well, you don't need a rake with this. Well, I guess. Well, I guess if you're heading it wise, because you can do swath with the crone mower here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the swath, not strawness, because it's doing the grass one. But I thought you could put the what do you call it?
Baler behind it.
Huh?
Trying to put a baler behind it.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Baler. And it didn't quite work. So there's that.
Euler.
Euler. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. The verdict or the wow, the jury's out. Still, they're out out of their minds because they don't know what's going on.
Oh, Rob, are you okay tonight?
Tonight?
I think you're having some difficulties.
Just tonight?
Well, you're a little more off than normal.
The second gen farm? I think that's the same guy.
I'll get some right on the line.
So
Yeah.
that's good there. I'm going to go ahead and...
Well, I have the money. I'll buy this piece of land as well. I'm starting to catch up with the other guys.
I know, right? It's like, I think I got enough to buy some land, but
I
yeah.
have 6 and Rob has 7.
I can't answer the call there, whoever that Jin is. Second gen farmer, I'm on a stream here, so. Beep beep. Just a mowing away. Got my jean jacket on, which I haven't actually had one since I was in high school, but it's okay. What in the? Oh.
You hadn't had a jean jacket since high school?
Nope.
I hadn't had one since I was 35.
I got leather jackets and everything, but I don't have a jean jacket.
I don't have a good leather jacket anymore. The last good leather jacket I had was when I had my bike.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
No, I think it was quite hot, but not quite hot enough for riding the bike to school in 30-degree still temperatures. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still different.
And you get going 60 down the highway, it gets cold.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
30 degrees.
No doubt. Oops. Running into. Dropping trees everywhere, mink. It's raining. It's raining trees. Hallelujah. Yeah, I went there. I don't know why. But
Anyway, now, Rob.
where's this? Oh, there's. Juice box is nice. I have a PS5. I do have a PS4 too, but I have a PS5 Garfunkel that I use. Then I got my PC, which I'm using tonight. But most all my recorded videos are all on my PS5. Just more used to that right now. So one of these days I might use the PC to record some stuff. But right now I just do the streams on it.
You should record some stuff on PC.
I have some stuff I've tried, but I haven't tried editing them yet. So I got to work on that part. What in the world? Why is this being such a little turkey?
Yeah, editing is the fun part.
I mean, I like editing, don't get me wrong, but I just got to learn the software. That's all. This guy's being a super duper turkey. Come on, this is being like your pigs, Chad. Especially on old Kiwi Farm, those pigs were just roaming wherever they wanted to. CBW Farms, he's actually pig farmer.
Oh, really?
Real life farmer, yeah, he's a real life farmer. He's pigs, and he has some canola and some canola and is it canola? Yeah, is it soy? No, is it? No, soybeans. Sorry, soybeans and corn, and yeah, he's talking about his little piggies. But we're on Old Kiwi Farm right before I finished up everything on 19, and they're right by the dealership. There's these pigs just hanging around by the what is that? These pigs just hanging around down by the water. So we're all good to our time. Hey, you want to get your pigs there, buddy? Oops, that's not the button I wanted to hit. No, I'm not gonna mow the whole map. This is on a server. There's 4 of us that are actually on here, so not mowing the whole map there, bud. Sorry. But I might just, there's some things I might do. You could ask, yeah, there you go. Soybeans, that's what I thought it was.
Piggies! It's not all it is to mow.
He's got fresh bacon all over the place. I asked him for some bacon. I still haven't seen any, so. Yeah, with this crow.
Begging for bacon, Rob.
Yeah, that's bacon. It's funny, speaking of begging, I was just thinking of begging strips, like the dog stuff.
Uh-huh.
My landlord was, she sends me I saw her the other day, and she's like, hey, does your dog know how to do treats? Because she's a black lab, she's a blue heeler mix, so Australian Shepherd or whatever. So she's just pretty smart, actually, but she's hyper, like the lab, obviously, but she's also real smart, like the healers. She's like, since she's part healer, she might be able to know how to do this thing. It's this circle, and it's got like eight or so of these little round things that go into the circle. They have little caps that go on it, and you put treats in there, and it sits on top of it, and the dog's supposed to pull off the cap thing and get the treat out of it. She's like, we had 3 or 4 dogs, and they couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe your dog could figure out. You want it? It's brand new. I'm like, okay. Oyata Diablo de Toro. Take care, bud. Yeah, try and catch us tomorrow if you want to jump on again. We had fun, man. We won't do potatoes or sugar beets or any of that. Sugar cane, you don't know. We'll try and stay away from all that. Just saying. But have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming in.
I'll try. We won't make no promise.
Yeah. But, what was I talking about? I forgot now.
You was talking about the dog toy that you stuffed treats in.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hard enough to figure it out.
Squirrel. Yeah, so I gave it to my dog, and sure enough, she grabbed him. She figured it out pretty quick. I'm like, what? That's cool. And I showed her a little bit. She wasn't 100% right on it. Oh crap! I don't know where that's at now. Whoops. But she came over. She started playing, and then she pulled the thing off, and she kind of set it aside, and she was kind of looking around. She didn't want to like just set. She was like, do I put it over here? Do I? Because she wanted to make sure she wouldn't get in trouble for pulling this thing apart. You know, I was like, well, you're good. So it was pretty cool watching her do it. I'm like, man, he's a smart little crazy dog. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that was pretty cool. So now I need to get a hold of my landlord again. Hey, she can actually do it. You want to watch? And I don't mean that like in a. She's cute. Don't get me wrong, but she's also a married woman. I would not do that. So.
All right.
She's nice. There's some nice people. When I first moved in here, there's this older German lady that worked here, and she didn't take anything from anybody. You know, so it's pretty cool. I do like that. I like when people just like, wait, and you're like, oh, cool. I'm glad you don't take nothing from anybody, because that's the way it should be. What's going on here? Oh my golly, gee. Alright, I think I'm about done being... Done with... Yeah, whatever. Wow, okay, let's pick it up. Good. Jeez Louise.
You're starting to get things figured out, Rob.
Okay. Let's go
You
ahead.
had a lot of rocks here.
Let's go ahead and figure that out.
No Man Land has the most rocks of any map I've been on so far.
Alright,
as far as turning over
second gen farmers in here, please stop calling me on the Discord, because I'm on the stream here. I'm not going to answer it. I appreciate it, but please stop. Okay. Not going to happen. Warned you, blocked you. Done. Not playing that game. But yeah, these you got some. How's your chickens doing? You said.
Those done fine when I checked them a while ago.
Nice.
Not quite producing yet. Well, they
Funkle, I appreciate you
got
trying
some
to.
eggs.
Oh yeah, nice. That's cool. All right, Garfunkel, I appreciate you jumping on the Discord and everything like that, but please don't. I'm in the middle of doing something right now. You can't just call me in the middle of this. I won't answer. So I appreciate you. Just please don't do that. I need to get me some chicks, and I think I'm gonna get some cows. I like the moo-moos. I like the them moo-moo. The moo-moo. Anyway. I think I might just go ahead.
Carrying on.
Yeah. Moving on. Speaking of which, I just started watching that movie again the other day. That was a good movie. Actually, all of them are. I think they're all pretty good. Actually, The Night at the Museum. Have you seen those?
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, neat idea. I like the concept, and the special effects are really cool. All right, the move it, move it, move it. All right, yeah, I'm weird. Back I am back. Back I am, Thor I am. Thor he is, Thor he has. It's the Thor of Rasmussen. Okay, I got a little. I really wish I could mow these bushes. I guess we could put that mod into where it just tears the bushes out, right?
Which mud?
Is it the grass cutting one? But then again, that's at whatever you can use
That's
it anywhere.
19. It's not for 22 yet, is there? Real mower?
I know there's a grass one, but I think that one's just for if it's not ready to mow, you can mow it at any
You
stage.
mow the field at any time, I believe.
Yeah, I
Is
think
what's
that's the
the
one
one
thing.
that's out.
Oops. Yeah, because it'd be nice to just go through mow, and I mean, technically the mower should mow the bushes too, but or at least shoot it into them a little bit. Probably mess the mower up, and then whoops, that sucks.
Well, I just had a little more damage to the mower. Fine. We're going to
Yeah,
repair it anyway.
but you can't pick up more logs more than one at a time. But like, do. Let's try this here. Nope, just one. Dang it. We'll take the truck and see if I can strap these in here. Did you get your coffee and your smokes there, Thor? Well, you got bread. That's right. You got some bread. Sounds good. Bread and bread and bread and bread. Sideways driving. I like this little truck. This thing's cool. Another one I like is that OKU's mods, that old Ford pickup. Oh, that thing is so nice. It just makes me happy. What? I thought I picked it up. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
That don't need rolling.
You always need some rolling ride. Alright. Oops, I don't know if these are going to really work in here, but we will soon find out. That don't look like they're going to fit. Ugh. That looks rough. Well, they're on there and the straps are all... And in real life, I'd be dragging some lines behind me. Like... Tree branches just doing stupid stuff. Like, whoops. Should be able to... Yes! Tool. I still remember the first time I heard that clicking noise. What is that? It was the belt straps on the back of a vehicle. When it was straps in,
Yeah.
if something's holding it up and it's up in the air, once it lets loose, it starts click click click. I'm like, what is that noise? It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Put this guy back up at the homestead here. I can drive straight. My gosh.
Well, they spent so much time and detail on the sounds on 22. You stop to listen to things, it's kind of surprising. And when those,
Oh, this stuff is fantastic, man.
and like those traps, when they just pop nowhere, and you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah, I mean,
Now you got to go investigate.
I mean, I literally, like I said before too, I think I told you guys too, is man, I could, oops, I don't have access to that. Well, okay, well then I'm done at that point. Nice. Is I'll take the trailer sometimes and just have it go up and down and listen to it. That sound just so
Pops and
cool.
all.
Yeah, I was like, man, that sounds like a trailer, an empty trailer that actually is making noise. It's cool. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this route here. This here. Get a little bit of mow time over here. Yeah, I'll just go around the tree script. I'm not gonna keep cutting down trees. I'm getting tired of just cutting trees all night. If OT was in here, he'd be like, I'm treeing it up, buddy. Yeah, this is a private one, Garfunkel. Sorry, buddy. But now we're just part of the crew on Friday night. Every other Friday, we try to get together, do a crew thing. Tomorrow, we'll be doing a stream together with everybody, so it's going to be open for everybody, cross-platform and everything. So tomorrow, we're about 14 hours from now. I think what time it is. We should be jumping on and doing some things, so it'll be cross-platform. Everybody will be able to join as long as you're in with the FSCrew Discord. We'll give you some information there. It'll be posted, and you can jump in and join us. Tristan will hopefully join us, and
We're not giving
oh
back his credit card.
no, he's access denied. We know we love you, Tristan. Ish.
We're just no longer trusting you with the credit card.
Right, so rolling on hill. Used your pickup to trade all. Which pickup did you use, Evil Clown? Ooh, bread, butter, cheese, and milk. That sounds good together, man. Yeah, I got a few different Discord
We have
channels,
got
but not
to
much.
find a bigger rock picker.
Oh, they got the iconic ones. You didn't get that.
The what?
We got the iconic ones in here. You didn't get one of those?
Rock picker?
Yeah. If you go to the far right, there's rock pickers in there. Or stone pickers, or whatever you call them. If you go to storm pickers, the Aleho Scorpion
Oh,
550
that's
all the way over.
Scorpion XL.
Yeah. It's 9 meters wide. It's a little bit bigger, 18 miles per hour instead of the smaller 12. And you can actually upgrade to 1,000 meters, but look how much it is. Because you go to 62, you go, oh, let me get the full max. You go up $497,000 more dollars for that. But it's an option. Good luck to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these, get some bales on here. CB Wisdom? What? Josh, I don't think you got it right. There's no wisdom coming out of that guy. Yeah, I got some that I downloaded from other places, evil, but yeah, it is kind of hard to really trust everything because you're like, well, I'm not sure. Should I do it? Should I not? Because if you do and it's not right, then guess what? That's a whole nother ball of wax right there. There's a couple of them I did. I mean, like the Helix actually had an update, so it actually worked out pretty well. So I'm thankful for that. But there was like a Dodge Ram or something. There's several other ones that I tried, and I'm like, ooh. I mean, the thing just wasn't there. I mean, it was weird. I had a four-wheeler I found was pretty cool. Get in there, jumped on it. Oh, I got it in the store, and you can only see the lights of it. And then I bought it, just testing it, and I pulled out, and it shows. I'm like, why is there? All you see is the headlights and taillights. You jump on it like you're actually on it, but everything's clear basically. You don't see the actual vehicle there. It's kind of fun to a point, but it's obviously broken. So there's that for sure. I'm thinking the bumpkins must be having some issues because it's after midnight there.
Stones up. We'll get the new stone picker. See if we get this going a little bit faster. Too many rocks to deal with.
Too many rocks? What are you talking about, man? This is the rock heaven. What you do is you get a little box, put a rock in there, and call it a pet rock. Remember those things?
Yes, I am that.
Oh, I'm the same way. That's why I'm saying it, asking you. I'm an old geezer too, bruh. I'll have to check that one out. Just
marketing campaign.
Which one?
Pet rock.
Yeah, no kidding. 8.55 pence. What are you talking about there, Josh? I don't know what a pence is. There's something in your. Is that? Pence is old money in it.
Yep.
I don't think Josh is old enough to understand what that means, so I don't know why he's talking about it. Yeah, the one Ram that I saw was just, I mean, one of them was okay, but I started driving it, and it was like wobbly. I'm like, yeah, nope, not using that one. This Helix is just fantastic. Yeah, it has its moments, and obviously we had a freak out on it on Sunday. If you ever get a chance to go watch Country Bumpkin, I'll put his thing in here.
Yeah, that was.
But, yeah, that was. We had some fun. It was unfortunately Country Bumpkin. He was kind of sick, so he wasn't under the weather. But his wife was playing, so Coble and I were honorary bumpkins. So we got to play on their gameplay, and yeah, at the end of it, my truck, we were doing some jumps and just farting around, and all of a sudden my truck wheel started freaking out, and the truck literally shot across the map with me in it. It was just, it was wild. So the last few minutes of that video is pretty spectacular, if you ask me.
Insanity at its finest.
Yeah. And Coble had some great announcements. He was doing some commentating. Oh, and they're on the jump, and he's giving him points. He was giving us points for our jump and everything. And then all of a sudden, I hit the railroad track, and we went, the whole truck went across the map. It's interesting. Very interesting.
And it all went downhill from there.
Yeah. Well, up, actually, because it was flying up in the air. I tried climbing up the side of the wall.
But... no longer needed a hill to go up.
Until I actually reset it. It actually worked so Rocky.
Okay. So that one, I'll grab this big one.
Thanks, Tristan. Thanks for jumping in and putting those in. I appreciate it. Should do Coble either way, so yeah, it just takes a second. You did it twice, you goofy. Yeah. Tristan said Will signed up for NASA. Pretty much, that wheel did. It took off like a bat out of craziness. I think I'll do one more row. Yeah, maybe two more. And then I'll get it all picked up. Get moving on that. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Subscribe,
Yeah,
Sorry, it's
subscribe,
slightly
share,
bones. Yeah.
all that good
See, I
stuff.
keep forgetting the share
If you
part.
feel like it, if you think we deserve it.
And if you don't, hit the dislike twice. We're good. Barbara's that it did. Oh, no, you're good, Tristan. No big deal. Don't be sorry. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. You know how we're all pretty laid back here. I mean, there's some things that give us a little, but mostly pretty cool, pretty chill, pretty chill.
Yeah, we try not to get serious unless we have to.
And even then, it's if I'm being serious, it's something's pretty bad. And then 5 seconds later, I'm not serious anymore. Just can't do it. It's not worth it. Life is way too short to be serious that much. Ugh. Getting too old for this stuff. I get some new cushions on my couch, man. It's not as comfortable as it once was. Or reupholster the cushion, something like that.
Time for a new couch.
Yeah, that's probably the best way, but I ain't got that kind of money right now. Especially with COVID going on, I don't get paid like I used to. Well, I hit my 4-year mark on last Saturday, actually. And yeah, I won't get into it too much, but...
Nice. And an employer actually kept you around for 4 years?
No, I kept them around. What am I doing? I gotta take this over there.
No harassment lawsuits.
That you know
Impressive.
of. That you know of.
Is there an NDA in there somewhere, Rob, you're not telling us about?
A what?
Is there an NDA in there you're not telling us about?
Bachelors? Hello?
Non-disclosure.
Josh said hello. Hello?
Josh always says hello.
Hello? Hello?
Of course,
Hello?
Josh generally don't say much other than hello, but he always says hello.
I think that's the only words he knows to start off with. Hello? I don't want to get this too close to there. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Bam. Right, and oops, I got the trailer down still. Okay.
Yeah, I like this one a lot better. It's moving along at a nice pace. 18 miles an hour.
24. Oh yeah, I'm good with this guy. Okay, cool. And these are the Fint High School pack. It's really nice. It's really nice. I wish they would put stuff on the back of the baler or something too that you tow a trailer. The small baler does. No, it doesn't. I remember I think they had one on 19 right before the last part of it there. They actually did that, which is pretty cool. But then it went away.
A little bitty pedal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's nice.
I need to get. Let me get a tether so I can do some hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
What's that?
Hey.
It's Fat Albert.
Why you not call me fat? That thing's big, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Yeah, we'll get that tether because I'm gonna need it on this field. And then the windrow, because we gotta windrow that back, bro. Oh yeah, the new Crone came out. Was it the Crone one or? Wait, what? Ooh, that Coon one's 14 meters. Holy cow stuff. Oh, we don't have that one here. That's right. I'm all going, where is it at? Forgot. This is the game save that we have for the server, not my personal one.
Yeah, it's not your personal game save.
Yeah, I know. Because that new thing came out today. It's like freaking ginormous windrow, but. Alright. Oh, and then I'm going to need a bale trailer. Bale trailer. A really good bale trailer. Or something.
Now, we do have a couple that's automatic loading, don't we?
Yeah. Those,
All right.
the Rolland pack. Cool. Got everything I need now. I think I should have had it before, but I didn't, so now I do. And I does right this moment. Oh, that almost hurt. Alright, so I'll do these bales. Another thing that's interesting too is having the, you know, wonder. I wonder if, with that mod for the, the instant seeder or the instant grow or whatever it is. I wonder if that one actually does the silage too. So like if you put silage bales down and you hit the instant grow, I wonder if it actually changes that up. That'd be kind of interesting.
I don't know. Sounds like something that should be tested, Rob.
I think I have to do a test video. Is that what you're trying to say, Coble?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I think we're going to have to take care of that. Thank you for the information, Coble, and I appreciate that. Great idea, sir. It shall be done. I tried playing around with that yesterday, and I didn't. I kept on hitting the button. I'm like, why is it not working? I don't even know what the which button is it called? It's not insert. I don't remember. I couldn't figure out which button it was supposed to make. Which button is that? I don't even know. Because my keyboard didn't have that button on it apparently. But I changed it up, and I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. I'm like, why didn't it do anything? So then I went ahead and I know it's not growth Joss, but could be. Yes, cold barley water is way better than warm barley water. That's gross. But I kept on hitting it, wouldn't do anything, and I was like, oh, let me check something. I had the seasons on it. It doesn't mess with seasons. So, by the way, it doesn't work with seasons. Because, seasonal calendar kind of hiccups everything into its own vibe. So, once I turned it off, it worked perfectly fine. It takes a few seconds to do it, but it's not. It'd be cool if it did only your fields or only the field you're at. It does all of them, the whole map. It goes to the next growth stage. I'm like, ooh, hiccups, holy cow. Oh, you're trying to say it like Jelsa Farmer does. Cold barley water. Oh, losing chat, buddies. Lingo, Idaho. What's Lingo, Idaho? What's up, Music Farmer? Welcome back, bud. Appreciate you coming back in. So you doing all right there? Sounds like CBW saying you had something happen. That's not good. CBV or CBW?
All right, you take care of yourself, and we'll catch you next go around.
This has got to be some pretty thick grass because this, the fast baler, or so-called fast baler, went, once it started catching stuff, it went, and slowed way down. What is, oh, that's the, oh gosh, what's the name of it? There's the big baler. I was watching Farmer Klein was doing a review on it. Oh man, the motion, the movement, and everything on the baler is really cool. But it does big, it's the Hesser, right? Hester, I think was the big one. On 19? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Oh, you got braces 2 days ago? Man, that's crazy. Well, that's a good thing then. I wasn't sure if you got kicked in the teeth by a horse or something. That would have sucked. That would have really sucked. I probably should have got some when I was younger too. Now my teeth are just all jacked up. It doesn't matter. Not terrible, but whatever. But also back in our day, Kobo, remember the metal fillings they put in there when you got cavities?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those are trying to push out nowadays. It sucks. I can get radio stations open my mouth. I get KRDO. Just turn my head and I get a different station. I could pick up some European ones probably if Josh sent them a signal my way.
The atmosphere was right, huh?
Yeah. I like this fast bail. It's cool. I wish they would let us do the helpers on fast bail and stuff like that. Or bailing in general. It'd be kind of nice. Ooh, wait, nope. I mean, I kind of understand to a point, but CBW, yeah, that's exactly. Not CBV as in Victor. Victorious. Yeah, I know I don't have access to this area, but guess what? I do now. And there we go. You had 53 subscribers. Nice, good job, Musical Farmer. Keep going what you're doing, and like we've all said before, just have fun with it. Do what you want to do. Enjoy it. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, as long as you're having fun, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, and then watch out for that Joss guy. He's crazy. What's that, Rob? Yes, I am Rob. Thank you. Embrace yourself for more. You know, that's the safest bet. If I just embrace myself, I don't have to worry about anybody else worrying about it. So I'm good.
You're good? Oh, this time I thought you was Rob.
Do I?
Never mind.
I hear what you're talking about. What's that, Rob? Embrace yourself. Give me OT-like responses. Oh, you don't want that, because then it'll just be empty promises. Nah. Yeah, man. Once you get moving along.
Fertilized.
Do you like to use the liquid fertilizer or the solid stuff, or the
Generally prefer solid. Liquid don't bother me either. Just it depends on what I'm doing, and if I forgot to put fertilizer down to start with.
Yeah, no, it's.
I got to go back and fertilize. Then I prefer the liquid. Initial fertilization, yeah, I rather have solid, and I try to
Yeah.
generally try to fertilize everything at the beginning, at the start.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the question, Garfunkel. Yeah, I do believe, and I have been Christian, yes, but fortunately, this is, we're just chatting here, so I appreciate you just. We're trying to leave certain things out of the chat, so I appreciate you asking, but It is a personal thing on my end too. That's just what I believe, and of course everybody believes their own thing. So, but when it comes down to it, we're all human. We all do some crazy weird stuff. So, we just do the best we can do with this life. It's way too short, but yeah, we're trying to have some fun here. So let's just keep it fun. Enjoy it. I like the grass cuts too. It looks really cool.
Oh,
I tell you
somebody
what.
must be buying equipment.
What's that? Oh, it's all laying over there, huh? Yos bless America? No, you can't do that, buddy. Whoops. Wow, that tree just snuck up on me. Yeah, that's another thing that I never understood. People are like, oh man, that came out of nowhere. Well, no, it actually came from somewhere. It didn't come out of nowhere. So many people say that. It's kind of funny. Man, that guy just came out of nowhere.
So,
What's that?
and we just grew up hearing it, so it's just kind of second nature.
And I get it, but if you really think about the actual verbiage of it, it doesn't make any sense. Well, that came out of nowhere. Well, it was right there the whole time. You just didn't see it. So I know sometimes I get way too technical, and I don't mean to. It's just one of those stupid things. My brain goes that way. And next thing I'm like, and that's why I don't have any friends. Well, other than my brothers and
I'm sure there's more to it than that, but
True. And thanks a lot there. I'll have to smack you later, buddy. Tristan's got some those apple juice boxes. What are those, buddy? He's putting these little juice boxes. Kind of funny. Makes me want one now. Dang it! An interesting story about that now. Next one. It wasn't actual juice boxes, but I ordered some. You guys ever do? Oh, what is it called again? Dang it! Delivery service. Instacart or anything like that. You ever do that, Coble? You're my friend, Josh. Well, thanks, Josh, but we'll have to talk about that later.
what are you talking about? Uber Eats or something like that?
No, it's Instacart. They basically you go in there and they have different grocery stores local to your area. You can actually get groceries delivered from a lot. I get a lot of good deals off of them, so I do it quite often because I get some
Now,
like
when
$20.
you pick up at Walmart, you know,
Dirty
so,
Bird, what's going on, buddy?
that policy is pretty good um, on
Whoops.
substituting items.
Well, see, I haven't done the Walmart one yet. I know I have the free thing, and I would like to try it out, but
If your specific item is not in store at the time, they will replace it with the
yeah. Well,
serve item.
yeah, and Instacart's pretty similar to that too, so that's kind of nice. But Steven and Seagulls. Huh. Oh, cool. No, I'll have to check that out. Thunderstruck's a good song. Wow, that's cool. I'll have to check that out, Thor. But no, well, the Instacart thing, I got the order, and unfortunately I forgot like a cheese, a little bit, something simple, so they of course take it off there, whatever. And that's happened to me too a few times where it says, well, this wasn't there. Do you want this instead? And a lot of times it's the bigger product. Like, okay, I'll take the double size for the same price. I'm good with it.
Well, I think that's what Walmart does too, generally.
Yeah, and I'm totally fine with it. But I got my stuff, and I'm like, wait, this doesn't look right. There was two of these packages, like, kids' applesauce things, these big pouch things, like a dozen or 20 something in there. So one was the applesauce, the little squeezable things, and one was a strawberry applesauce. I'm like, what the heck are these for? But it was my order. Everything else is there, but those were just extra somehow. I think they got mixed up and accidentally gave me somebody else's order. I'm like, well, it was delivered to me and it's food. I can't take it back. They can't take it because it's packaged food. So like, well, crap.
Drop it off. It's yours.
Yeah, I'm like, well, shoot, I'll just have some little applesauce at night every once in a while. Which is better than the pizza and burgers I eat other times, but, we won't talk about that. So, yeah, I was like, well, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. I'll Dig it.
You'll make it work.
Of course, it's awesome sauce. Wisps was. So I don't know, I don't see. Did we get a message back from the? Oh.
Well, I'm pretty much going to give up on the bumpkins at this point.
Yeah, I should have mentioned it to him, but I didn't hear anything. I'm kind of worried now.
Yeah. I hope they
None
didn't
of them
take a turn
show.
worse.
Nobody shows online either. Miss Bumpkin Country or Oregon. But he should be, if he's getting on, he should be on about 10-15 minutes. So I'll stay on for about another hour or so, depending on how you feel too, and we'll hopefully get trees. And if we get him in, then that might be another 6 months. We'll be on for a long time.
We'll get trees in, you know.
Well, get that guy on though. That's jeez, man.
That's
But he's on the East Coast or the West Coast, so he's hours behind everybody else.
right.
Well, last few times he was on, yeah, he was on last night for a little bit too. He's on. Was it last night? I think it was last night, wasn't it? He's
Yeah.
on. He's on a little later nowadays, but whatever.
He's pretty entertaining to watch.
Yeah, no, especially when he's getting on some of those certain maps that he does that I don't even get close to touching, but I really want to get onto some more. Now that I have the PC and I can actually work with things a little differently, I just want to learn how to do some of that equipment. It looks like it's a little easier in 22, but I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. The secret grass, this isn't secret, this is just regular grass. So it's just field grass. I mean, you could paint it down on there. I've not actually tried going through any cycles with it. It will grow back, but it takes longer than regular if you plant the grass into a field. But which would be odd if you could just paint it on a remote, because you could just sit there paint mow, paint mow, paint mow, paint mow. Slightly cheating. An anvil. Well, that's interesting. That makes me even more curious now. Well, speaking of that, Thor, have you, if you like that kind of music, have you heard the band called The Who? They're HU, The Who. It's a Mongolian heavy metal band. You can't understand what they're saying, but the instruments in the video is phenomenal. The stuff that they do is really cool, but it's on, is it Mongolian? How do they speak there? It's really cool stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, secret grass. There's no secret grass here, buddy. Yeah, Musical Farmer's piano player is really good stuff too. Check him out too. Yeah, he's a really good farmer and piano player and all that. But yeah, they have. I'm trying to think what the other one was. They have, what's the name of that band now? I can't remember. There's a band I hear on the radio local here too. They have the didgeridoo, whatever it's called. Oh man, it sounds so cool. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, oh man, that sounds really cool the way they play it. I have to check that song out now and figure out what the heck it is. Speaking of which, let me Googleize that.
And they get me curious.
The didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Alright, I'm gonna just... whatever. Interesting. That's funny. I'm listening to the song that's playing on my stream right now, and apparently It's actually not some of the copyright things or the not copyright stuff still. But I recognize what the song is. It's actually a song I just heard recently, and I'm like, but it's the digital background version of it. So like, huh.
So, in other words, you say you won't get copyright again on this one.
No, it's not because it's digital stuff. Oh, what is that thing called now? Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Yeah. Like a storm. There it is. Like a storm, love the way you hate me. It's so cool. I think they have a couple other ones in there too. Oh, that's an okay. Now I gotta go look at some more music I just figured out. We're done. But I don't want to do it on the stream, obviously, because that could be dangerous to everybody's health. Okay, so I'm gonna do some. Jethro Tull. Oh my gosh, dude, you're going old school on me.
Oof.
Yeah, Josh said Jethro Tull with didgeridoo. Jethro Tull is crazy though. Didgeridoo, yeah. And I can't. I just looked it up and I was trying to spell like that too. I was way off. I'm like, well, either way, it's really cool. Yeah, Like a Storm is the name of the band. They have that in there, and some of it blends really nicely. It's rock. It's heavier stuff, but it sounds really cool with that in there too. They blend it really nice. Almost sounds like how Metallica and when they did the whatchamacallit. Oh jeez, I forgot all this stuff over here. You're right, I did leave a bunch of garbage over here, didn't I? You know, why don't these have hitches on the back here? Did it have a hitch on the back? Doesn't look like. You out of here, Tristan? Oh, Ado, you out? Alright, yeah, Ado, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. You know I don't mean nothing but love for you, brother. Just because I'm being a hard time. That's how we roll.
Yeah, you gotta overlook Rob sometimes.
Yeah, just the way that works.
For the most part, he's harmless, but
Did you say most part I'm
it's get
sane?
interesting at times.
You know, I'm curious. This is somebody else. Wow, this thing is ginormous. I forgot how big this thing is. Nope. trying to tether the Bumpkins land. It won't let me do it because I don't own it. Oh gosh. They're buddies of mine though. Jeez.
But apparently they didn't give you permission.
I don't think any of us gave anybody permission, honestly. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that, but which isn't such a bad thing because you have to go through like 20 vehicles to get your own, but oh, they got one of their crones over there just sitting out in the field like doo-doo-doo. If they don't come back on here pretty soon, they're going to have to deal with the fact that their grasses are being regrown.
Yeah.
So No Man's Land, generally, if you do the new farmer mode, you know how we all get that main farm here. You also get this little spot is actually showing there. It's not yours, but there's actually a little grape, some grapes in there, and then the little shed back over there. If nobody knows that yet, but there you go. Just an idea. That's what Rob's. Oh man, seriously, that's a tree there.
Only Country Bunkman had problems with trees.
Apparently, well, I'm looking at chat, so it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. It's chat's fault. It's Josh's fault. We all blame him like normal. Josh takes it like a champ. He knows when he's in the wrong. Well, he should at least.
You really shouldn't blame everything on Joss.
True, it's not really his fault all the time. Thanks, Ado. Appreciate it, buddy. You got a new nephew Thursday morning, Josh. Really? That's awesome. Was it me? Did you adopt me as your nephew?
Take care. Glad you stopped by my stream. Check in with us tomorrow. Check back in with me Monday if you don't mind.
Colby does Monday night streams. Definitely check him out. That's his scheduled appointment. I love how the grass flies over there. So cool. They did some good animations on this game for sure. And still, again, same thing as when you go to the point. The game's been out for what? Not even 2 months, a month and a half now, and
Right.
did pretty good. I gotta give him that. What did you do this time, Josh? What didn't you do is what you mean. Hey, Timothy Williamson, what's going on, sir? Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. And don't forget Cobble73 Gaming. He's on the other side of the map over there. He and I are playing around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one.
You really need to learn how to word things.
Who?
You.
Why? What happened this time?
You leave your comments open for interpretation.
Sometimes I mean it. Other
Well,
times I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. Other times I'm just clueless. But there's sometimes, yeah, I know exactly what I'm saying. But thanks, Tristan. Appreciate you, bud. Getting some weird stuff on TikTok lately. People are sending me these so-called women. Hey, come talk to me. Like, no, you're not real. And they're not. You can tell. Because then I get this 12 different types of people trying to send messages to me, and then it's all the same picture they keep sending. I'm like, yeah, right. Let me think. Oh, okay. You guys are all sisters, aren't you? Nope. I might have been born in the morning, but it wasn't this morning.
Born at night, but not last night.
I was born in the morning, so, but... Ate something in the morning. 8 pounds, like 12 ounces, 8 pounds, 6, I can't remember what it was, but pretty big baby.
Yeah, I don't remember all that stuff.
I
didn't take notes.
Yeah, I don't remember being there for all that, but apparently I was. But birth certificate, my dad. It's funny because I can't remember what. I think it was Christmas time. I think it was last year. They're trying to get my dad, my stepmom. They're trying to give us kids a bunch of the stuff back that we had when we were kids because, you know, as they get older, they're starting to understand that if they don't get things back, say something happens. You know, God forbid, of course, nobody wants that to happen. But if it does, we have all the stuff and whatever back, so it's one of those deals. But some of those things are pretty cool. Ooh. Did you see? Saw something. He's over there playing around. I did see the Pong stuff. I haven't touched any of it yet. Well, I have it on my personal game, my single player, but I haven't really messed around with it much. Yeah, TikTok's, yeah, it's just whatever. The OT is on his PC. Ooh, he's jumping on. That'd be great. Go, 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 right. Then we'll have even more entertainment happening.
Dirty Bird, glad to have you over here. Appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Evil Clowns, 11:57 p.m., July 3rd. Almost 11 pounds. Holy crap, dude. You're big, 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 big boy. Well, I've seen you on your streams. You know, you like me too. It's people don't think you're all that. Like, whoa, you're just a guy. And the funny thing is, some people like, wow, yeah, I'm not huge. I'm 6'3", but which is not huge by any means, but, you know, bigger guy. And people are like, wow, you're actually, I'm just like a big teddy bear, which is true. I like to give hugs.
And then you open your mouth. Prove them wrong.
No, that's said teddy bear, not jerk. So. Nah, I'm just a smarty pants. I can't help it. It's in my nature. Oops. Tedro? No, there's not. It's just tedding. Can this thing Tedro? Am I screwing something up? Maybe. That would be just by luck. Isn't there a Tedder that does windrow? I don't even know. If there's not, Josh needs to modify one. Thank you, sir.
Headers do not windrow because if I scatter it out so they can dry out. And windrow would be putting it in a pile.
Tristan. Yeah, I know. It can be, that's for sure. So especially the later night like he's on. It's kind of one of those deals. Tristan's like, no offense, but OT stream is like, hey, what tractor is that? What are you on? What map are you at? Can I join? Because later at night he gets a lot of that, unfortunately. There's nothing wrong with it, you know, but it is true. I mean, people want to join things, and that's totally cool. But when we're in streams and whatnot, you know, settle down. Be alright. Ah, oh, nose itches. Yeah, his mom's probably like 4 foot tall too, right? Can you imagine an 11-pound baby coming out of a little tiny woman like that? Woofda. Yeah, I know, right? Just cut her in half and slip her open. It's crazy. Oh, you were the oops baby who keep dang. 6'6", yeah. I thought you were bigger. I remember some of your streams definitely. Which, you know, I'm like I said, I'm 6'3". I'm not. I'm Yes, yeah. Well, let's call you. We'll start calling you Tiny Evil. How's that? Which is usually always the opposite, which is funny. Sorry, I losing chat, buddies. 6'6" and 400 pounds, and you're the second smallest. Wow.
The second smallest.
Yeah. On the school football team. Wow, that's some little guys you got there. Did you guys do a lot of winning, or scare the crap out of everybody else?
Well, I would definitely put intimidation on the playbooks at that size.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Garfunkel, I have no idea, man. I'm not a modder. I don't know any. The only modder that I know is A2 Studios. David from A2 Studios. He may be able to do some things, but he does more like cars and vehicles. He's got his own stuff that he works with. Doesn't really mod anything except he actually creates them and then he modifies his own stuff. which is really cool. He's got some nice stuff too. But
I'm ready to get some of this stuff in game.
yeah, I can't wait for the TLX 2020.
I know.
That was
I
one of my
want it back.
favorite trucks. It was so nice, it's just calm and
Think with
worked
it.
well.
You know.
Yeah, I love his mods, but man, the track is a big truck. Oh, it's so loud, right in the ears. It hurts. But
Yeah, but they sound good. Even though they're loud, they sound good.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, I got corn planted, I got cotton planted, and I got some wheat planted for the chickens. Now they just need to grow.
Man, it just yeah, Dirty Bird, same thing. He definitely has some good stuff. And I mean, I'm looking forward to the new stuff. And honestly, the 3500 I never really cared for a lot. It just was over overdone. I think looked fantastic, and the wheels and the undulations, as Mr. CDP says, was awesome looking on the thing. But I just couldn't get. I'm not a big farm truck kind of person. I'd rather have big trucks and big tractors and harvesters and stuff. You know, the equipment, not a vehicle. I don't need it.
3500 was nice.
I'm sure there's somebody that can make a tractor for you there, Mr. Garfunkel, but unfortunately, most people, it's not just, they can't just make it for you. I mean, you might have to pay a little something here and there. I don't know. I don't know anybody that would do it or can do it. I know very, very little about certain things, but no, I don't. Biggest thing with that, you'd have to ask. Just, um, I don't know. I don't know anybody personally. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, his vehicles are fantastic, and like I said, the biggest thing, and it's nothing against the vehicles by any means. They look amazing. It's just the sound, especially on the tractor. The biggest thing is what the semis that he had is, especially trying to do videos and stuff. You had to zoom so far out so the sound wouldn't just blur out the thing. And if you turn the volume down on the vehicles, then you can't hear any other vehicles. So that's all. And if you could turn the volumes down, that'd be so cool. Just adjust the volume for the vehicles alone, the track or those ones or whatever. Yeah, there was a Ford Bronco um, one of the newer Broncos on, I think it was the modhub.us I saw on there. Evil,
Oh,
I tried playing with that, and I tell you what, it was just not. It was not. It
not
did,
worth messing
I
with.
think it crashed my game like 3 times. It was ridiculous.
Hmm.
Yeah, Evil was talking about the 3500. He downloaded, never used it, but he used the Ford Bronco 4x4 mod. Yeah, that's a nice one too. And it looks really cool. It looks like the dude. I'm like, wow, that's so nice. And then I got it and I tried driving it and like, why is it crashing? Why the heck? Game would just like freeze up and wouldn't do anything. And I tried it a couple times, it wouldn't work. Well, you got Chevy and Dodge. At least there's no Ford along with your John Deere stuff.
Well, you gotta have a good Ford.
No, well, find me
Anytime you
one.
can depend on.
Find me a good Ford and we can talk.
Oh, what are you, our Chrysler guy?
I'm more Chevy than anything, but Mopar works too. Well, this is not the same kind of
When
Wind
it
Rover
wants
thing.
to.
What's that?
Mopar works when it wants to.
Depending on what it is. My first car was a 75 New Yorker I got from my grandparents.
Oh, yeah. They were nice for the day, you know. They're huge.
Yeah, well, it also
Lanyard.
it had that thermoquad. Yeah, it had a thermoquad carburetor, which is plastic inside there. And being in
Yep.
Colorado in the wintertime, you needed something better than that because that thing chunked up on me and it went, yeah, it wasn't so much fun. So then I had, so after that, I had to actually tie open the choke with the metal coat hanger so it would start. in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You never had that happen before?
No, I had to tie it open.
Yeah, because something broke or the choke would stay shut. So I'd actually tie the doggone thing open. So and if the wire and stuff wouldn't work so much, a coat hanger, since it was metal, it would actually stay open. So I had to keep feathering the gas when it started. It started up no problem. It's just I had to keep holding the gas a little bit so until it warmed up, and then it would be okay. But yeah, it was just interesting stuff.
I may have different experience with different vehicles, different makes and models. I always kind of lean more towards Ford, but I guess I'm really not that picky. I'm just more of a Ford friend. Uh, it's been around them more, uh, been a little more reliable for me personally. But
Yeah.
I've had people that can't drive, can't drive them
Whoa!
down the block without something breaking.
Crash counter +1.
Yeah,
Just ran into something myself. That's what I said. Well, I'm the same way. Well, the weird thing is too, and it depends. Everything works differently for everybody else, like you said. I had a Chevy pickup just before I moved into my apartment. I actually had it here too. So geez, it's been several years now. But the guy wanted like $800 for this thing, and then sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. And then when it did the oh man, when I think it was $800 for it. I was like, okay, well, let me check it out and see what it is. It was a 4x4 Chevy pickup, 88, I think it was.
okay.
Single cab, nothing spectacular. So I go down there and check it out. Not bad. I mean, I drove it and it was like, well, it drives and everything. It had 100,000 miles or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I was just trying to get something real quick. And when I went to went down there, I noticed the shifting. Oops, I didn't mean to lift that. It was shifting kind of funky. I'm like, well, it's shifting kind of hard. Then I tried back and it kind of was slipping. I'm like, there's something wrong with the shifting. I offered him $600. He said he couldn't do that low. I was like, well, 650. Okay, we got 650. So I got back home, and I was working pretty close to where I live, so it was kind of nice. But so I was driving it. I drove it for a little while there. I dropped the transmission pan. It was really weird because when a transmission's going out, it slips through all the gears. Well, it would start slipping as it goes through the gears, and I can stop, put it in park, give it a few seconds, put it back in the gear, and it will drive fine for another couple miles or so. Like, well, that's weird. Usually it won't do that at all if it's really bad.
Right.
So I figured maybe it's transmission fluid or whatever. So I pulled the transmission fluid pan out the bottom, real carefully, obviously.
Right.
Got all the fluid out, changed the filter, changed the fluid with something a little heavier duty, of course, a little higher mileage stuff. And after I did that, I drove it for like a year and a half after that. Four-wheel drive, everything else worked, no problem. And I'm selling it for more than I paid for it. So, I mean, it's like, well, that's not so bad at all. But if you know how to work on things, you can really get some
Yeah, you
decent
can
stuff.
find gems like that if you kind of know what to look for.
Exactly. And my family has an auto shop, so it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt, I mean. So that's kind of nice. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's a big bonus.
yeah, definitely. Because if I need to work on it, I can just take it down to a lift and boop, put it on a lift and lift it up. It's awesome. But yeah, it's one of those things that, yeah, it's pretty cool. The maps on the PC, yeah, there's some maps. There's a lot of edits. I mean, Stevie has a really nice edit of Elm Creek. I did a stream on it a couple weeks ago too, and I mean, Farmer Klein did a whole thing on it as well, which is really cool. I've just started playing around with the. Well, I did this last week was Maypole Farm, which is it's tight. Some of the stuff's really tight in there. That and Riverview, but really nice. It's nice to have those options, but yeah, like right. Unfortunately, there's not really anything for a console right now. There's no mappage. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but whatever. Just a little swirly there. Oh, here comes a Kobo. Cobel. This is a funky windrower, I was to say. 27 hours. What are you doing for 27 hours? You streaming for 27 hours, Josh? We all heard it here. He said he's streaming for 27 hours. It's in my chat. So Josh is streaming for 27 hours. We all have to tune into his channel. Just these yellow bolt pipes.
You gotta give him support if you're gonna do 27 hours. Gosh. That's gonna get quite interesting probably after hour 12. No, that's when I'd be losing my marbles for sure.
Well, heck,
and I only have 3, so.
You got 2 more than I got. My marbles all went. Somebody stole my marbles. Or like, I remember on Hook, he really lost it. He really did lose his marbles. That was a good one. Robin Williams.
Yep, that was fun.
Yeah, I miss that guy. He's probably one of my favorite comedians.
Oh, yeah. I watched a couple of his HBO specials.
Oh my gosh, he was so comfortable doing it too. You know, he'd start off as being somewhat normal, and then all of a sudden, blah, 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 there he goes. But it was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Laughs a second.
Yeah, Aladdin was amazing the way he did that too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someday, yeah. Josh, if you do a 27-hour stream, it'll be the day hell freezes over, and I want to be there for that. Yeah, this isn't the kind of.
I heard the temperature in Hell, Michigan's getting pretty low. It might freeze over again.
That's another thing I said. Oh, it's colder than hell. Well, it shouldn't be cold there at all. If you want the truth, the truth. Yeah, I had a little Ford. Oh, actually, I had a little Ford Festiva. I got when I was in the Army up in Seattle. Pfft, that thing was just a little roller skate, more or less.
There's your 2 problems right there. Got it while you was in the Army, got it in Seattle.
Yeah, it was.
Ain't nothing coming with those.
It's funny. I think I paid a few $100 for it, if that. And one of the windows is broken. But we were driving around. It happened to be winter time, and I was out, and man, trying to come around this corner, and it just whoops, there it's sliding. Couldn't stop, but it was just a little tiny little thing, so it slid over and bounced off a tree and a pole or a curb. But it was so small, it didn't hurt anything because it was so dang small. It was just kind of crazy. We're like, oh, well, that happened. Well, my first car, like I said, was a 35 New Yorker. My second was a 69 Impala. So that's some big cars. 69 Impala. Yeah, yeah. Well, exactly, solid. Solid like they don't make them now. But that one, the engine. What did I do with the Impala? No, the Impala. The guy just replaced the motor and the transmission on it. So he rebuilt things, but they had the big rust holes in the front quarter panels. And man, it was pretty nice. We had it was fun to play with. You know, I mean, it was 2-door custom coupes with a bunch of stuff. I guess my great grandfather had one. My dad was telling me about it. And man, it was crazy going with those things. And I traded because the New Yorker I was playing around with that, and my buddy and I would try racing because it had the 440, blah blah blah. Not a good idea being a kid doing that crap because it blew up on me. Threw a rod at one point, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. But after it did the rod thing, I had to park it, obviously. But I talked to a guy, found a guy online that had the New Yorker, or dang it, I did that again, scroll around. He had the Impala, so I talked to him about it, and I told him I got this car, blah blah. So we changed it out, or we exchanged it, and I drove that Impala, and then I drove up to Seattle when I was in the Army up there. Still took regular leaded gasoline. Remember that stuff?
Yeah, I actually do remember that stuff.
It was right before unleaded started taking over, and then so I took leaded gasoline. When I couldn't find leaded, I had to put lead additive in it because it had the lead head still on the actual engine. But we did all that, and then so when I drove it up there, though, it was really nice. Okay, so the radio didn't work, I had a cassette player. The only cassette I had was Erasure, Pop. So I listened to that all the way up there, and that was the only cassette that I had. So, but when I got up there, whew, 354 barrel carburetor. The the single port was so tiny, but the secondary was just ginormous. So it would suck gas like crazy. But boy, I had a. It was fun to drive. Couldn't pass anything. Gas station pretty much that sucked gas like crazy, but it was interesting. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't like this one. This Wind Rover is not working for Rab. But then we had yeah, when I got up there, I mean, I would try it. I still had studded tires from the snow from here, and when I had that, I went and I had when I got up to Seattle, I drove from here up to Seattle. I got up there
Right.
and coming around a corner, and man, I tell you what, that thing was. The power difference was like, wow, that's true. When you get to sea level, I had the gas and like, well, what the heck was that? It was me. Because like I said, it had these rust holes in the sides, primer green. It was just not in the best of shape. But some of my friends, we all got some CB radios and started playing around. They're like, oh, we're to call you Ghost Rider because you didn't know that thing would take off like a bat out of hell like that, but it did. Squirrel? No, I don't. I don't know who that is. I didn't do any truck videos. Sorry, but don't know who Squirrel is there. But yeah, that thing was so much fun to play around with. But since I had the studded tires on it, if I hit the gas on it, it would spin out. It would spark like crazy. So you'd see these little sparks coming off the back because it was tearing up the concrete with the metal, and it would throw asphalt around. It was like, ooh, that's not good. So if you're not too close to me, you're okay. But you get too close to that car, it's throwing asphalt all up in people's windows. And like, whoops, it's just craziness. Things we do for fun, right?
Right.
Yeah, it was good times, and I missed. I do like the military to some degree, but yeah, it got a little old pretty quick. But I was an 18-year-old kid, it's one of those things like, meh, I don't care. And then after I got out, or right when I was getting out, I'm like, man, what did I do? And after you get out, it's just like school, man. You get out of school, oh, I want to go. I want to be an adult. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. What I want to do. And then now we're like, damn, it'd be nice to be back in school again. Parents paid for everything. Oh well, it is part of life, though. I learned real quick not to put your whites in with your colored clothes when you're doing laundry, though. I had pink socks for a while there. Oh, squirrels
Yeah.
was one of the first
Having to do
YouTubers.
your own laundry makes things get interesting quick.
Yeah, it could be real. And that's the thing is the military, especially being a younger guy. I mean, I was nervous. I went to basic training, went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, from June to August. Hot summertime. I was hating to get up early in the morning. It was being in high school. My English teacher, since it was senior year and I only had to have a few classes to pass because I got all the other credits, I was skipping a lot. She actually passed me with a D because she said the military would be good for me. I was like, okay, whatever. But I went to basic training. I flew out of Denver, Colorado here, and went to South Carolina there. Got there, and I think I got there like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday,
Hmm.
and they weren't ready for us. So it was like me and like one other guy. We're under our civvies, and we're in a basic area. So we're like, what do we do? So we had no idea what we're doing. Teenage kids had to wait until that weekend before we can actually start our basic training. It's like, why did you even have us come out? We could have had a couple more days with our families. But I still think one of the worst things my parents ever did to me was at the end of my basic training. They came out to see me graduation.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, oh yeah, nice hotel room. We've been sitting in these barracks all the time. We just got out of our FTX, field training exercise. So we're coming back out in the dirt and the gunk. And okay, I'm 6 foot tall to 6'3". I think I did hit 6'3" when I was. And you have to dig the foxhole to the top, the armpit of the tallest guy. So
Right.
we had to dig the pit. And after that, we're dirty, nasty. 'Cause we were out there for a few days. I guess they got lost. Took forever to get back.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, I get a nice hot shower in a hotel room. My parents drove all the way from Colorado to South Carolina, which is a long drive right there. And then we
Yep.
go and get in the car, head out, and we go to the campground. We go camping. I'm like, are you kidding me? We went tent camping right after I got done with tent camping and basic training. It's like, come on, people. It's still fun stuff, but I'm like,
Of mercy.
it has a hot shower, nice warm hotel room, or a cool air conditioner, whatever. Nice soft bed. Nope, laying on the ground again. It's crazy, but it's still fun. I do miss some of those good old days back when you're younger. But the only thing I don't like about being an adult now is the job part of it. Job and bills, those two things suck. But it's all right. It's not so bad. Oh, I don't know what time we're ending Garfunkel. Somebody else was supposed to come on. Hopefully, I don't know if they're going to be able to get on yet. Did you see we got trees going anywhere or not?
Not seen anything from
He's
trees.
showing online on Discord, but he just show on. But either way, whatever. It's not a big deal. If not, then we'll probably get off here in a little bit. Whoa.
It's 12:30 on my end.
Yeah, it's 11:30, so it's getting close to midnight on my end too. Yeah, either way, it's getting a little later.
I'll give him a few more minutes to see what he decides to do.
Yeah. I appreciate you watching there, Garfunkel, but it's also going to be recorded on there, so you can always watch it later too if you want. I know live's always better. Personally, I like it as well, but it'll still be on there for as long as the interwebs allow it. And the Insta Wash thing's a pretty cool mod too that came out. Hit the button, everything's washed.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't add it. But I didn't think about it.
It took only one day for them to form it for you, Evil Clown. Yeah. Orlando Midsummer. Yeah, it's hot. You said you were in the military too, Colbert, or no?
Yeah, I went to basic training.
Where'd you...
I went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's a awesome place. Not.
Got out of school. Uh, the
A lot crowded in my crunch here. Jeez Louise.
May 30th, and showed up for basic training June 3rd.
Well, that's
Then
crazy.
had set up week in receiving.
That's crazy. I started June 12th. June 12th, 92 is when my started date.
One for me.
Which one?
The year was the summer of '91.
90. Okay, wow. We're pretty close.
I took the split option and went between my junior and senior year.
Yeah, I did delayed entry as well. Jumped onto the dealio.
One of these fields was complaining about weeds.
One of the fields was?
Yeah, Figure out which one it is,
My
and I'll
fields are
take care of
complaining
that weedy
about
problem.
too much fertilization. Yeah.
One bought this big ass weeder,
Oh,
and I
May
can't find the
88.
field
Oh,
to
it's
feed it.
real. Oh, yeah. It's not taking it? See, it's not taking it? It's not working?
And no, I can't find the field that said it had weeds in it. After buying this big thing,
That's crazy. Yeah.
needs lime, needs rolling.
Oh, Evil went to 88? Is that what you said? Where did my... Yeah, graduated May 88. BDA 3-4. Went to boot camp on 11. Yeah, so you're a little bit older. Not by much, though. Yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah. I have not tried the headland. I have it, and I kind of tinkered around with it a little bit, Thor, yesterday, but I haven't actually really done a whole lot with it. It looks pretty fantastic though if you get it to use it right, but especially if you do those kind of if you use that kind of stuff. Otherwise, dang, this is getting squirrely real quick. But yeah, Dirty Bird, yeah, it's funny too. I know some of the cheerleaders now. Back then, they wouldn't give me the time of day to even talk to me. Now, I know them like, really? You're not the same cheerleader type girl that I know from back then. But yeah, it was, did I miss that one? It was an interesting thing. Sometimes miss the good old days. It's just the good old boys. Still love that show too. Dukes of Hazzard came on. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
It was the bomb.com. Well, there was no internet back then either. So some of you young kids don't understand what it's like to not have internet or a cell phone or that stuff. You have the phone. It's attached to the wall. If you get the long cords, you can actually stretch it to your room.
And when you're out and about, you better have a quarter on you.
Yeah, because
You
payphones
know,
aren't
you
as
can
long
find
as...
a pay phone.
Yep. And then they had pagers for a while. Ooh, that was a fun one. I mean, they're still out there technically too. You know what I thought was pretty cool? I don't know why they didn't really kick on a little more. Was the Nextels? Remember those? Little push-to-talk things. That was a great idea, man.
Yeah,
Ooh, almost hit that. Okay, I got a few bales up in here. Sweet. Did you go back to your farm? You're doing something at your farm. Yeah, okay, cool.
yeah. Went back to my farm.
Back to your farm. Get it done, dog. Oh, oh, that's full, so I gotta take that back. Oh, your dad is in the military? Nice. What branch is he in, Garfunkel? Yeah, it's funny how you think about, because I work for well, I'm a contractor actually for a company that works for the USAA out here in Colorado. So the building that we are in is, obviously it's for call center for the insurance part of it, but still a lot of ex-military, a lot of military standards and whatnot in there. And yeah, it's kind of funny how you think you get away from that stuff, and then every time you go back into, oh yeah, okay. Same old kind of standard stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, military, it's like they don't change. They don't know how to change. It's crazy.
Then it's constantly changing.
Yeah. Hurry up and make yeah, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. It's like, did you just do this now? Really? Oh, do you? Yeah, USA. I don't work for USAA. Actually, I'm contracted from them. But, oh, I'm actually. But yeah, it's they have great service and everything there, so that's pretty cool. But do I want this hay shed or do I want to do? Oops. I almost put this in there and didn't realize, oh, it's not going to work out so well. Stuff it right there, bam. Oh, come on. Yeah, Dirty Bird said that one of the hottest girls back in the school was now a dragon. Yeah, it's true. Some of those people are just and one of the girls that I knew, like I said, cheerleaders, we ended up working at a call center together out here, and I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, she's nice, she's a cute girl, about the same age. She's married, 4 kids at the time. Like, wow. You know, she was going through divorce, but even a divorce, 4 kids, I'm like, oof. I'm not a dad at all. I don't want to be grandpa right away, you know. But also the other side of that, yeah, she started talking, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And we started talking, and she would not shut up. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, thanks, Dirty Bird. Yeah, like I said, it was so young, I didn't even think about it at the time. But yeah. Yeah, the kid Thor. And if you got internet finally after it kind of got to that point, then they had the internet would hook up through the phone, and if you got on the or you're online and somebody got on the phone, oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. It's like, get off the phone, I'm on the internet.
The good old days.
Yeah. We say the good old days, but it was never that good when it was like that. Oops, dang it. That's not good.
Trying to give up and get a second line in just for the internet.
Yeah, or for a while there, you get that little box thing where it could. Remember that thing? A little phone box that would put the phone jack into it and it would kick over or say, hey, somebody. Or the phone, or like my brother had the landline, and then you get your cable company, you could actually set your. Oh my gosh, this is the one thing I don't like is when you're doing landscaping stuff, the things are such a mess here. I don't mind doing landscape, it's great, but you keep bumping into things in the bottom. That whole thing should not be there that big. It should be a lot lower. Whatever, it works. But my brother had the one where somebody calls, the landline was hooked up to his cable, so it would actually pop up on his TV screen, like, so-and-so is calling, do you want to talk to them? First time I ever saw Bluetooth, somebody started talking to themselves next to me. I'm like, what the heck is this person doing? And then there was this big thing stuck in there because I remember how big those things were back in the day.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But, you know, that's what it is. Some of these young whippersnappers don't know what we're talking about.
Worked out so well.
Got some eyeballs here. Josh got eyeballs. Tristan got eyeballs. You guys all lurky. There's a bunch of... Oh, Jake's lurking. What? Hey, Jake, how's it going, man? Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. Cobal's over here, too. Try getting Pumpkin. Unfortunately, it looks like they were having some problems, and I haven't heard from him since. It must have went to sleep or something. But Trees, unfortunately, or OT, I don't know. He had his kids, and they weren't going to bed. So either way, we still got some time in. Unfortunately, didn't get all the crew in here, but yeah, the rotary phone. Oh my God, Dirty Bird. Yeah, that was. And if you had hit 0 any times, like a 1-800 or something, oh my gosh, 1 was easy. 8 or the 0. It took like 5 minutes to dial a doggone number. And I still remember my phone number from when I was a kid. I don't remember anybody's number now. I barely remember my own.
You know your own number?
Joss, back in my day, we had to write letters. Which letters did you write? All the alphabet or just parts of them? Yeah, the internet was a big, it was a funky thing when it came up. It was so crazy. Well, CBW, back in your day, they had to have the Pony Express deliver that stuff, huh? Know what you're trying to say? Or get those birds to have them fly around. Oh, I know, dude. These kids nowadays have like 5, 6 years old with iPhones in grade school. I'm like, wait, what? You got $1,000 phone when you're in grade school? I ain't getting none of that crap. How I can't do it now? Yeah, they had to ride it by themselves. Or you had to walk to school uphill both ways in 12 feet of snow. Yeah, yeah. I still remember my one from grade school. We actually had to walk up to school back when you can act when it wasn't scary and dangerous to walk to school like that. Sometimes now I see some of these kids walking around, I'm like, man, there's and the traffic is so bad in some of these areas. Just like, wow, that's not safe at all. Yeah, Josh, it's unfortunate. It's hard to have a good life when everything's not so good. Yeah, remember those chat lines too, Evil Clown? You get on those chat line things. A bunch of kids get on there and they're all chatting with each other. It's so cool. Now we're on the internet. Look at us, we're streaming stuff. It's kind of the same deal, but definitely a little more advanced. Oh, you didn't need area codes where you're at there? Oh, we had area codes still, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Well, we did, but there was a much wider area for them, so yeah, I didn't need it as much. Yeah, the Rotary Party line. That's what you're talking about. Okay, I got you there. Well, they're fantastic. It's like same thing if you go to watch like Hot Tub Time Machine. I'm calling you from a phone on a mountain. That's funny. You know, you look back like, huh? Oh, well, that's cool. I guess I could just drive through that thing. Did not expect to do that, but okie dokie. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, some of the people process things so quick. You're right, but yeah, everybody goes. All right, Garfunkel, you have a good night, but yeah, we're not gonna be on too much longer. Unfortunately, nobody else is jumping on, so it won't be much longer anyway. But you have a good night, bud. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Dang, Thor. Says my brother and I at 6 years old were trying to test out smoke signals and almost burned the forest down. Yeah, I got some stories about that too.
You see that?
Yeah, I think fire is almost every kid's, especially a boy's thing, because we did a lot of that. almost burning down stuff. It's crazy. Almost got caught too a couple times. That would have sucked. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these hay bales on this silage area too. Let me know when you're getting tired, you're ready to rock and roll. I'm just gonna pick these up and probably be done myself.
Anytime.
Cool. Yeah,
We're just kind of
I know.
pedaling at the moment.
Yeah.
Hoping trees would show up.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Shows he's on Discord, but you know who knows what's going on. It might be just sitting down, but then again, he could be trying to get on. The girl's like, hey, you know, something else happens, but you know, it happens. Family first, man. Totally understand that.
Absolutely.
Hmm?
You gotta take care of real life, so
Exactly. Yeah.
you can enjoy your virtual life in peace.
Yeah. There's that. Oops. Hiccups. Yeah, evil. I mean, you know, I played Fortnite and oh jeez, Fortnite and what was the last one I was playing? Call of Duty and everything. And you know, I had fun with it to a point with some of my buddies and all that. But oh my gosh, after a while, I've said it several times before. I have 7 PS4 controllers and one works ish. Most of them are Fortnite fatalities, so Fortnite and Call of Duty, you get mad, and I just crush them or bang it, not even thinking about it, just a fact thing, because you know how frustrating that game can get you. It's like, wow, what did that gain? Nothing. But, you know,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I never destroyed a controller because of the game.
Yeah, it's not because of the game, it's because the jerkwads that are cheating and nobody does anything about it. Oh, yeah. A lot of these companies that do those type of games and things, oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I wore a couple of controllers out.
Yeah, a lot of these companies just don't care about it. They just want their money, and it's like, wow, that's pretty crappy. You want people to play your game, or you want they want people to buy the stuff. It's ridiculous, man. Why is it flame? These bales around. That's crazy, man. Oh, it is full. Okay, well, that's probably why it's not working. This isn't working out near as much as I was hoping it would have, but hey, that's okay. We'll just leave it at that. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, and that's the problem. They do drive downloads big time. And that's the sad part. Oh. MTV. Oh my god. That was such the best thing in the world at the time, and then it went pretty quick. Remember Real World? That was the real downfall of MTV, honestly. Oh. And the first person shooters have their moments, but that's the thing, is you get into these good things. I was getting pretty good at it. I mean, me and my buddies were getting pretty darn good. We were sniping people across the maps and all those kinds of things. It was hilarious because this guy would go down. One of the guys would snipe him and get them down. Then he'd crawl behind a thing. His buddy would poke him up. They'd peek around the corner. Then I'd snipe him down. His buddy'd have to pick him up. So it was just funny watching it. Then you turn around, these jerks are just cheating away. It's like, they're just shooting, not willy-nilly, and they're just killing everybody. It's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Trudy.
With the Call of Duty was nobody would play the objectives.
Exactly. You want objectives. You're supposed to protect them. People would sit there and snipe and shoot everybody that was going to the objective. That's the objective, to get to the objective, not sit there and snipe everybody. They just want the kills. That was the hardest thing with Call of Duty. Everybody wanted KD. They didn't care about anything else.
Right.
My kill death is, my kill is way high. It's just like, you guys are Jerks. And most of them were pretty young kids, you know.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, there's some good players on them. I don't want to take that away from anybody, but there's so many nasty ones and just
Right.
rude jerks that make the bad for everybody else.
Yeah. Makes the game undesirable after a point.
Exactly.
But then you get excited for the next one they start announcing.
Yeah.
But at one time, it was fun.
It's like Madden too. I like playing my football games, but they're the only football games. So now they just give you a crap upgrade and that's it.
I never cared for Madden.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, and that's
but I like
yeah, I liked the Madden games when it
college
first came out
ball.
too. But
NCAA.
oh yeah, the 2K
So,
2K stuff was pretty good too. But then same thing with them. They're kind of starting to give some. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I like the games. I like to play my sports and all, but you know, it's getting really ridiculous here and all this stuff.
but there again, you couldn't get online because if you're playing with somebody else, you was actually starting to win, then they would just log off.
Yeah.
You know, because they were starting to lose the game.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure it was.
What fun in that? The name of the game is not "I win."
And that's the problem. Is like, and especially if you're gonna go into if you want to go into one of these, why is this just dropping like all weird? If you want to get into something competition or thing, guess what? You're not gonna be able to cheat in it. So you're not gonna be able to win it because you're gonna be cheating. You're gonna get kicked out. All right, have a good night, Thor. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Or good morning, sorry. Yeah, thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Take care, so.
Well, it's just about 1 o'clock my time. I think it's about time we need to start wrapping this up.
Yeah, I'm just moving this in here and I'm out too. We're about done with this joint here. Everything is good to go ish.
I appreciate everybody showing up and sticking around, chatting with us.
Yeah, thanks everybody jumping
Tomorrow
in.
around
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
tomorrow, y'all can hop on and actually game with us a little bit. We'll get that figured out and get it working. I'll leave that up to Rob to set up. So there's a 70-30 chance that it'll be working.
More like a 90-20. Yes, I said that right.
Alrighty then. Rob has more confidence in himself than apparently I do.
90-20, which means there's 10% too much on that. But yeah, there's that. Because it's going to be funny.
Wait.
Yep, got the.
I'm going to go ahead and call my stream. And I said, appreciate everybody showing up. If you don't mind on your way out, go ahead and hit that like button. Possibly even subscribe if you stuck around this long. But we appreciate you. And we will see you on the next one. Have fun.
Yeah, take care, Colby. I'm jumping out of here too. There's beeps. Yeah, I know it kind of could be kind of nostalgic to me too, because it sounds like some old stuff. Kind of reminds me, honestly, the song that's on right now. It kind of reminds me of Pitfall. I don't know if any of you guys remember Pitfall, the little digital neener, 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 or Pole Position. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, get off here myself. But you guys take care. Appreciate everybody so much for watching and jumping on here. So we'll get some stuff together. We'll send everything out. Hopefully by the end of well, yeah, first either tonight I'm gonna take a look at some stuff. I already have most of it set up, and then it'll be about noon o'clock. Noon o'clock. So about 12 hours from now, we'll be getting that something together that everybody can jump on. So appreciate everybody. Thanks, Barbara. Good night. Dirty Bird, Evil Clown, Tristan, CBW, Josh. Sorry if I missed anybody there. Appreciate everybody jumping on and reminiscing about some of the good old days. It's always fun. Kids don't understand now, but thanks for watching. You guys all take care, and we will catch you tomorrow. Good evening, or good morning, or good day, whichever it may be for you.